Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like... You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cipher! Oh. Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip-hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net, live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real, Ladies Love, Smooth P, Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General, on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.
All right, y'all. All right.
Hey.
You know what it is.
Can we come in with some music or something?
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know where you at?
Dead air.
That's what I'm talking about. Give me some volume, man. Let me get a
Live in the
volume
Cipher.
is
You
up.
got your volume, man. What are you doing? You got to play something.
I'm in.
You got
What are you
volume
playing through your
on my end.
I'm
phone?
in.
I don't
No
know what
doubt.
you're doing. Cut this volume on this side. Check your check your booth, all that stuff. There you go.
My bad.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
DJ.
Yo, I be rusty
Sorry,
sometimes.
folks. We just been doing this for 10 years.
I be rusty sometimes.
we just been doing this for a while.
All right, y'all. You know where you at.
Where's
Live
that
in the Cipher. WBCast1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. We up in here, y'all. We up in here. Glad to be in the building for another Live in the Cipher with my brothers.
What?
And we got a special studio guest. I'm gonna get to in a minute. I'm gonna get to him.
Yeah.
We're gonna introduce ourselves first. To the right of me, I think he's on the ones and twos.
I don't even know what I'm on, yo. What's poppin', y'all? It's Chill, Mr. Keep It Real. I'm in the building. I'm in the building tonight. What up?
Yeah. And to my left, my other brother from another mother
The Short Fuse, aka the Ghost.
in the building, and you don't see him right now, but he's here somewhere. You know, the general doing his thing, Stone on the General, and yours truly in the captaincy, Smooth P in the building, y'all. DJ Smooth P, it is. We're here once again, like I said, another Live in the Cipher. It's gonna be an exciting night. I'm always excited to be here Wednesday nights. My brothers chopped it up. Hip
Agreed.
hop talk, hip hop music.
Agreed.
And, for those of you who follow Storm and me on one of our other shows that we do, you know, Monday through Friday in the mornings, and I'm gonna apologize for us because we've been a little lacking the last couple of weeks, and it's with good reason. Y'all all know, as you see the shirt, y'all know we both for DJs, and we just got, you know, another set of equipment, and we just been, you know, getting everything together. It's been a quick week and a half, man. I tell you that when it's time to move, when God tells you it's time to move, you got to move, and you know we've been wanting to cop a pair. You know, 1200s. We both come from the 1200 era, so we've been wanting to cop a pair of 1200s for a minute, and we just came across a pair, right time, right place, right amount.
The legitimate Technique 1200.
Yeah, we've been going crazy. I mean, we went from not having nothing to we got the tables.
I'm about to expose y'all, man.
We got the coffins. We got the time codes. We got the new wireless time codes. We got the orphan needles. We got 2 mixes. Like we just Done. Went crazy. In a matter of a week and a half, we made all this happen. So we've been messing around with the old school, with the feel. It's like kids in a candy store.
Can you show them a quick shot of that? Just a quick shot.
I don't think it actually.
I don't know if you could, if you can. No, if you can. Yeah,
you can kind of see, but you see the setup over there.
So wait. Why am I on this then? Why every time we get some new shit here, right? I'm on the second hand. This shot. Give me some shine right here. Let me show y'all something here.
You can't. I can't.
You can't see that here, but check me out. I remember when this was new.
Yeah.
The Ghost in my line, they put me on the other ones that Norm had.
Don't pull me
every time. Now they got the 12s over there. Now this is old, so they gotta put chill on this.
Listen, you gotta work.
You gotta work your way.
Y'all do me dirty.
We got you. We got you though. But we apologize. We should be on tomorrow. Ain't gonna make no promises. We should be on in the morning tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely be back on the show by next Monday. You know what I'm saying? But we had to get this all straight because we got some things coming up, and we're gonna go nostalgic on them out there. We're gonna take them back, way back.
That's what's up.
To how it's supposed to be done. Show the DJs who don't know about 1200s what the 1200 life is about. So,
that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
But so how you fellas been making out this week? What's been going on?
Yo, bananas, man. I'm just gonna say this, like real talk. Shout out to my sister. She just had the knee replacement. She's good though. Like she's recuperating, recovering. Man. So shout out to her. And my sister Lisa. She had the knee replacement or whatever that is.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something.
My brother needs that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get it.
I ain't getting it.
They say it's only like. Well, let me say this. My sister went under the knife, and in 2 days she's home. Now, from what I hear though. You gotta get. I don't care. Quick. You gotta keep that leg moving and stuff. Because if your knee settles in a certain way, that's that arthritis joint.
As far as if you don't start to go to rehab and get that range of motion back, whatever range of motion you have, that's where it's gonna be stuck at. Now, so it's real important that you go to rehab and you really, get that range of motion back.
Now, not only with that was kind of crazy to me because all the stuff that I saw that she had to go through. But the other thing which was funny to me, let me ask y'all a question. This is totally crazy, but I want to know this. You driving, right? You see roadkill in the roadway, but are you driving over it literally?
Nah.
Or are you sending it underneath your car? You know what I'm saying? You going over it.
I ain't doing neither. I try not to ride over dead animals. I kind of feel like it's disrespectful. That's just like to me. What? Just to run over an already dead animal. That's like if you hitting the street and somebody like, oh, he already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He just keeps running over you. Like he ain't gonna make it anyway. Like I feel it's disrespectful. So me personally, I try to ride around. I don't like to ride over.
So I'm with you on that, Pete. So my thing is the reason I asked that is because I read a report that it was in Cali somewhere that somebody caused a 3-car accident. Okay. Somebody died, and now that person that swerved is charged with vehicle homicide.
Yeah, you can't be reckless.
Nah.
He swerved trying to avoid a squirrel. The squirrel was alive.
Man.
Oh, he swerved trying not to hit. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna save a squirrel life and kill myself. Like if it's between me and the squirrel,
I've swerved before.
The squirrel gotta go. Me too, but I'm saying if it's a situation like that, if I'm on a highway and if me swerving to save a squirrel might kill me, like the squirrel gotta go. I'm saying you gotta be a gnat on the front.
I don't know, man.
I hit something one day. I don't even know what it was, and it's crazy. I was me and my man back in the day, in my 20s, we was racing down Central Avenue, East Orange, flying. I had actually car driving shouldn't be racing. I had a oh man, what was it? Oh man, I can't
Max?
remember.
I'm trying to think of the cars.
It was a luxury. It was a luxury car. It was a luxury
9.8?
car, not a 9.8, something similar to 9.8.
Park Ave?
The New York. I had to have a New Yorker.
Chrysler, New York. A Chrysler?
It was the same as the New York, but it wasn't called the New York. It was a Chrysler. The Chrysler, whatever. Okay. Nice car. Nice, outside. And we got to wherever we got to. So I get out, I look at my car, and I got blood splatter all in the front corner of my car. I'm like, yo, like, what the hell was that? I didn't feel me hit nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was a bird, if it was a squirrel. I don't know what it was, but I know it looked like murder on the front quarter panel of my car, and I just like, man, I was like, I don't know, and I knew it wasn't nobody, but I don't Fifth Ave.
Fifth Ave.
Fifth Ave. Oh man, I miss my Fifth Ave. Yo, that was the inside was nice and blue plush. Yeah, and the way that car drove, like it was a V8, you know, it was a luxury car, but she floated. Like when she drove, like it was like riding on air. Like I loved that. I miss that car.
I know exactly what you're saying. Yo, listen, man, callers, y'all can call in tonight. Call in number 646-233-1302. We got a couple things that we gonna pop, and we got a special guest in here. Yes. My man, with no further hesitation, we might as well just go ahead to him. He's been here before. He's BKS family.
Yes,
Jersey's own, from out of Jersey City. My man, Crisis, what's poppin', fam?
What's going on, fellas?
How are you, my brother? How are you? Glad to have you back in the building, man. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
So
it's always good. It's always good every time I come here, man.
Yeah.
I come here. I used to come here for just promote music, but now I come here to get jewels and everything.
That's what's up.
And I get uplifted every time I come here. That's a fact.
Appreciate that, man.
I mean that. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to having these conversations. And where I'm at right now, it's crazy because I might need what I normally come and get here at this moment, you know what I'm saying? Because I came here with some news that not so good.
Okay.
And I got this news like on my way over here.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So
on your way over. Okay.
All right.
So I don't even want I want to do the normal show thing, but like I just want to tell my brothers what's going on and they can help me out with what's going on.
I got you. That's what I'm here for. Let's go.
We all know that I'm here, you know, promoting the event, the live Levels of Love Live.
Yes.
I've been working on this project for 3 long years. You know this.
Facts.
It's a album. It's a documentary on how I made the whole thing. It's a 25-minute short film. I mean, like you could tell that I put a lot into it.
Yeah.
And I finally got it to the point where I found a band. Deep Cover, exceptional band. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could never afford them. You know what I mean? You could tell obviously that they felt the project and said, yo, we need to be down with this.
Give them the love.
Things started going wrong with the show, but like if you listen to the album, that's what the whole album is about. Like how things just was messed up and found its way to being okay.
Yeah.
Hence the song "God Is Love."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of got into a similar situation right now, and I just got word that we are being prevented from using the venue.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Really?
Wow. Now
3 days before.
Wow.
So right now, what y'all getting is a crisis that in a crisis.
Yeah. Crisis in a crisis.
Saying? Yeah. I need to listen to Maine and change my name. That's what I need to do. After this album, that's done. That's done. My name is not Crisis anymore but the reason why I always tell Maine is like I always come out of it. I don't even know how I'm gonna come out. I got into this situation coming to y'all. I got this call coming to y'all, so I get dressed and I come here. I think it's gonna be a regular day. I get a call like that. So I can't not come. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming anyway. I said like this would be a better situation because I'm feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting its reasons, and the reasons is bothering me. You know, the reason why the reasons bothering me because what's bringing this about is something happened in Jersey City. At a club. You know what I'm saying? I normally wouldn't say the name, but I'm saying it because my people was watching the factory in Jersey City.
Okay.
Some nonsense just went viral. I'm talking about they said this thing up to like 1.5 million views already, and it just happened.
Wow.
I'm talking about brawl.
Really?
Brawling. I only watch a couple seconds of it because I don't watch fight videos.
Yeah.
When I say fight video, I watch a little bit. I just don't want that in my psyche.
You don't want that vibe, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was tagged in it, and I watched a little bit of it. I said, okay, all right, I don't want to see this, so I didn't really vibe on it.
Yeah.
Now it's viral, and it's also now hindering a whole concert about love.
Wow.
So let me say this. What I'm taking out of it is something went down, and now the city is basically saying you got a hip hop show coming. We don't want to incite anything.
It has to be bad.
Facts.
You know, he gonna rap is bad. You know what I'm saying? The whole concept is about love.
Yeah.
The what they are deeming as the hit single, you know what I'm saying, is Spread Love.
Yeah.
The second verse on that is completely combating that situation.
Yeah.
Now, I feel some type of way because I try to keep faith. You know that. You know what I mean? You listen to, you know me, man. Like mad stuff happened to me in the last couple of years that I could have folded. You know what I mean? And I'm not folding now.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like if God think that I don't believe, then He's not gonna give me what I'm asking for. So that's not what I'm doing here. I'm talking to my brothers, so they can, you know what I mean, keep that. And I'm not questioning God or anything, but I feel some type of way.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you about the venue. So the venue has reached out to you and told you that they're okay.
Yeah,
so.
I went to see him yesterday, you know, and he was like ecstatic. I mean, he was offering all these extra things that's making my show bigger because he was excited.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not connected to him.
Yeah. Wow. But let me ask this: is there any kind of written contract and money been passed from hand to hand? Or was it
money has definitely been, you know, the money situation. But the more of a money situation that I'm bothered by is my people. Yeah, my people that just right off back, just like, oh, yo, I'm gonna cash app you that. You know what I mean? I'm in the building. Yeah. I can't deliver something. For my people. Yeah, that's bothering me. That's bothering me. To something that I feel like I did everything that I was supposed to do. Correct. Yeah. What did I do wrong here? You know what I'm saying? So like that's bothering me. That's why I want to talk to my brothers about that. And why does Spread Love video have a couple thousand views? But this video of somebody getting sliced up their back and all that, 1.5 million. That bothers me. Yeah. Well, okay, now we gotta start taking some responsibility for the stuff that go on, even if we're not even in the club doing it. Yeah. Why? Just why is it that discourages me to keep talking like this? Yeah. I changed my whole style up. I'm in a rap group called It Heat. Nobody got more gun bars on the planet Earth. Yeah. Why? I switched my whole style. That's crazy. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I'm talking about stuff about making everybody live better. But nobody don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see this. Okay? I could make a line about slicing somebody up the back, and I could make one really quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that bothers me, and I'm glad I'm here with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way. Well, I feel some type of way, and I'm a little discouraged. But I'm not without faith. I'm not. I don't want God to even think that because He won't get it. I know I'm going to pull this through. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. I was told not to even, because it's being worked on as I'm talking to you. So tomorrow I could get a call and we're going to be a few feet up the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's not over, but I can't, I got to let my people know. Yeah, exactly. ASAP. I got to let them know. I don't want to let them know what I'm saying? Like,
what I'm going to say is this too, man. Listen, I do agree with you. You keep it up. Things happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, that's life. I hate not to say that so cliche. But life, if everything was straight, it still would be problems, if you get what I'm saying. Life is what it's about. You don't know what's going to come, so you got to deal. So you don't quit, but you just figure around it. Yo, B, if you got to cancel a show, this ain't the first show that was ever canceled before because of certain reasons, and it ain't going to be the last. But what you got to keep doing is pushing your project, because your project is what it's about. Don't get discouraged about it. You know, you here tonight. We got some of your joints on right now. We pushing that. We got some of your joints on for video. I got a song right here. We gonna talk about what you've been doing since, and then you deal with each step as it comes. You can't think about 5 blocks in front when you still got your first step to take. So you know what's going on. It don't make sense to beat yourself over the head with it. Deal with it. Come and take appropriate steps. Because, fam, for real, you got this listed for this show for Saturday. I hate to say it, but I'm keeping it real. Today is Wednesday. Yeah.
But it can happen.
Exactly. I have people working on it right now.
Exactly. And I'm not even going to say it could happen. I'm going to say it's going to happen. And you know what's going to come out of it? Because it's actually going to go through. Because, Storm, could you hit me too, please? My brother, thank you. Because it's going to go through. That the show is going to be that much more powerful. Because of how much more passion is going to be behind it because of the last minute hiccups that you have in. You know what I'm saying? So when you get on,
like that.
Exactly. Well, that just makes it the passion. Like so it's like when it comes to fruition that you can actually get up there and perform, and everybody can perform, is going to be, there's so much that the people, your fans, are gonna feel it that much more. So I'm like you.
Exactly.
Like, I never lose faith. Ever, brother, and that's real talk. Like you said, you keep your faith, and because God will test. See, this is the little test. He said, you know what? Let me throw this little ripple in the water. Let me see how
God's
faithful he
throwing
really
a
is.
lot of ripples.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
He's throwing tidal waves.
The whole time.
It's
The whole
okay.
project was made because of ripples.
It's
How
exactly.
you get to the point where you get put all this stuff? I got the baddest band. I got Susie Q. I got David Wesley. I got Dante Hawkins. These voices mean something. They perform live for a living.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm the rookie out of this whole show.
Yeah.
The only one that never performed with a band before. They do this every weekend.
Yeah.
In rehearsals, I look crazy. So I consider myself a professional. But I'm the rookie on this card. And how does that not manifest? I won't accept that, man.
Hey, you should.
One other thing too, I
The
want
city,
to.
somebody need to. I feel like somebody in the city need to come forth and make something happen for that. This is a project. Look at Spread Love.
Yeah.
The homeless guy in there,
Yeah.
that's not an actor.
Okay.
I picked him up off the ground
Oh wow.
in the plaza and paid him
And put him in.
more money than we make per hour. He
Wow.
worked 1 hour.
Wow.
And he make more than all of us in 1 hour.
Fact.
Wow.
That hour. I paid him. I paid for that breakfast. I went to a black-owned restaurant and paid for the meal. I didn't ask for anything. Now, the second verse is about violence amongst the youth.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to cancel getting this message out because of violence. This don't make no sense. I can curse on here, right?
Yeah.
This fucked up. This fucked
One
up.
thing too.
man.
Let me say this.
Hey, I'm glad-
Yo, listen. One other
That
thing
boy,
too.
He messed with you,
Let
bro.
me say.
All right, no doubt.
I'm gonna say one other thing too. First and foremost, for everybody out there, whether this is your first time
Yeah, I ain't even
seeing
realize
Crisis
they probably-
or not,
This
but
their first impression of me.
But no, but hold on, hold on.
People ain't heard of me.
You
first
good,
of
bro.
all,
You good.
it's
passion.
you a stand-up dude.
Yes.
Because here you are coming live on air. Most artists or
With-
most people
with a
wouldn't have said
cancel.
nothing. Would have continued with, yo, everything gonna work. And y'all can,
cancel.
you and your
Wait
lady.
till- because they got a few more days.
Exactly.
The
You.
minute I know, I'm telling
He
my
came
folks.
here
Yeah.
and you stand up about it. So that's number one.
These
So-
are not fans. These are my family that's
Yeah.
coming here. These
Yeah.
people been rocking with me for 20 years.
Yeah.
It was I can pack a place with just the people that I hang around. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because they love me. I can't wait until they show up at a place and no,
They
they
can't
need to
get
know
in.
right now. And the dope thing about it is, like, I've been showing them this project level of love each step of the way the whole time.
Yeah.
So, like, they knew when I was shooting the first video. They knew I was doing this. They knew when I have hang-ups and everything because I'm real transparent.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this, I gotta treat this as the same thing. I gotta be honest with them and let them know what I'm dealing with. Maybe if I put this out there, maybe somebody in the city could make this happen. Put it somewhere downtown. Do something.
Yeah.
This is a positive situation. This is all about love. You feel what I mean? I will play this for anybody. The oldest person was gonna be at my show is like 73. Okay? If a 73-year-old could come out there,
Yeah.
trust me, it's nothing but love, man.
You said this Saturday? Am I on?
This Saturday. This Saturday.
This Saturday. So that means you got.
Somebody on a venue right now. Shout out to my boy Chameleon. You know what I'm saying? He booked the spot for me.
I got you.
And it's out of his hands, but I know he's stressing somewhere, making sure that something happened for me, man. Shout out to you. And we gonna get this going, bro. This straight devil work right here, man. This devil
Now what
work.
you're saying makes sense. Because I saw that post when I was driving home to change and everything. I saw the post where you had mentioned on Facebook that the devil's working. So, yo, man, we gotta
Thursday,
Keep
Friday, Saturday.
It's
So
gonna happen somewhere.
All right, so
if I tell
look.
everybody we going down to transmissions or anywhere, we gonna get a spot, and I just want everybody to just shift. Jersey City like 10 minutes long anyway. So if it's over here, we just they on the spot that we on. You know what I'm saying? They just on the spot. It ain't been open in a long time.
So
First
Manhattan,
time.
Manhattan, it could go down. You see, I'm thinking. You know me, I'm putting. Manhattan, can it go down in Manhattan?
Like, listen, man, that's why I got my people live right now. You know what I'm saying? And they on theirs right now. Like, if we do a shift, because we prepared. Like, the band, everybody, we've been rocking and
Wow.
practicing for a whole month.
Yeah.
They on cap. I don't care what stage we on.
Yeah,
We're gonna
they're
body
ready.
it.
Yeah.
They are ready, man. The whole band, man. And he in there too. I see the band director in there. Jay Anthony, what up? I see you in there. He's saying, It's
Damn.
okay, brother.
You know-
what I'm saying? He said he tried. I know he tried.
Yeah, because we
He got me in
understand.
my spiritual
It's
bag,
fascinating
Yeah.
to me, man. Like you're right. Like hip hop carries such a
Bad stigma.
bad stigma.
Yeah.
There you go. You said,
which is not necessarily.
and you
The crazy
shouldn't
thing
be
about-
penalized for
Not to
that.
cut you off, OG. The thing about it is that whole video, if you watch it, you know what I'm saying, it's viral. It's not a hip hop night. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's-
we get blamed.
The song playing while everybody fighting is not hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave that where it's at. It's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's not what we normally think that. So when you see it, you could make the decision.
So
like,
is
but it's not.
it basically just saying, well, we don't want a group of black
the police,
people
I ain't gonna say. I don't think it's
congregating?
racial. I don't even want to make it racial.
I'm just saying
I don't know.
because
man.
we know
Like,
hip hop. We know black people come to hip hop. Well, hip hop is universal now
I don't
anyway.
even think it's them. I think that is higher powers. You know what I'm saying? Like because the devil is a high power.
Yeah.
Devil is a high power. You know what I mean? It's they people that's making it happen ain't even them. Somebody worked through them. You know what I mean? Devil worked through people.
Yeah, fact.
Through people. You feel what I'm saying? And just want to see something happen. That's a big positive message.
Well, did you have any council people or anybody from the city that was behind the project with you that you could make the phone call to? Like, listen, like.
I'm connected with a lot of people. I'm talking about. I got this information a half hour before you
Yeah.
just got it. Like,
Yeah.
so my gears is turning. I'm busting moves, man. Like something gotta happen. This is a positive message that everybody should be down. It's man, a whole bunch of Jersey City sites that covered me with this project. You know what I mean? Like saluting the fact that I made a song like Spread Love, talking about what it's like. So like they're members of the city behind me. They don't even know what I'm dealing with right now.
Okay.
I need to make awareness that this is
I
what's
was
happening.
about to say,
this is
in the
somebody,
morning, make
somebody
those
in the
phone
city hall
calls.
can snap their fingers and this whole thing can happen. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They
Yeah.
don't know about it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here tonight, to make people aware. We need help. This has to happen, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is so it's so good for so many people.
Yeah.
And that's why I need everybody that's watching, everybody, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Like, we need to start tagging people that can make this situation happen. We know what it's about. They follow me every single day. They know what I'm trying to do. But it's very discouraging.
Yeah.
It's discouraging, like, when you can see that beating somebody up gets way more looks than the stuff that I decided to talk about on this album.
See,
it's discouraging.
Let's play devil's advocate real quick. That's why I wanted to take it all in before I spoke.
Right.
So I'm hearing his side, right? So we've been on that side too.
Yeah, definitely.
Where they tried to shut something down that we started and it was gonna be positive, and the only reason they wanted to shut it down because hip hop was associated,
exactly.
right? So we've been on that side. So like you said, there's gonna have to be somebody, a councilman, councilwoman, or somebody you can appeal to if you want to do it. Keep it in Jersey City. That's what I'm
Yo,
talking
that's
about.
crazy.
If you, real quick, and
Look,
if
finish,
you want to keep it in Jersey City,
Right.
you know, you may have to talk to somebody, be like, look, this is what it's about. Sometimes you got to show them.
Right.
All right, this is what we're doing. We're doing this
Go
with
to
the
the
band.
mayor.
The whole theme of it is love.
The mayor.
We got
Phillips still a mayor?
we got Susie.
I don't
We
even
got
know.
Susie Q, which is I know Susie. She's a renowned.
I'm the only one rapping.
singer.
I got all R&B singers on the roster.
But see, this is what you have to sell to them. Sometimes, bro, you have to sell that side of it, right?
Right.
And then you have to ease in. We do something every month, right? Called Who Owns the Mic?
Yeah.
Right. But we downplay the hip hop side,
Yes.
and we upplay. We're gonna have also comedians. Also, we're gonna have R&B, whatever like that. And sometimes that's the side you have to play up.
Yeah.
Because
Unfortunately, but it's
because automatically they associate hip hop with something negative.
Negative,
So the whole thing, just like you expressing it, look, we want this to go down. It's going to be a band. It's going to be a theme. We got all ages that's going to be in here, all genres, all generations, whatever. It's not going to be no rah-rah. And then their thing is going to be, well, who's the security in this? Because you know how things can pop off in Jersey City, whatever like that. So if you get one police officer in your corner, you may have to kick out money. We did something. We had to kick out $650, right, to get actual cops to be at the event.
Yeah.
So you may have to do the same thing.
A cop called me while we was on live. You know
Oh,
what
that
I'm
for a
saying?
while. Okay.
This dude he an artist. He a rapper. I'm gonna shout him out. Dano, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go into too much of what he spoke to me about, but he heard about the situation and he would like to do something about it. You know what I mean? Like, and everybody know, like where I'm from, I haven't had too many good encounters with police. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel the way I feel, and it's hard to not when you've been through so much that I've been through with police.
Yeah.
And I don't have a criminal history.
Yeah.
But I have hella charges.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
feel what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
I feel you.
All right. I've been arrested 14 times, but convicted of absolutely nothing.
Wow.
So it's hard to be
Yeah.
that friendly with police if you got
I feel
14
you.
arrests.
Yeah.
And no, you know what I mean? That means people pick you up,
For
fucking
nothing.
your life up. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but is this guy, he's an artist, he raps. You know what I mean? So he rap, we know him since he was a kid, but he's a sheriff now, and he's trying to bridge the gap. His album is called Bridges.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
And he been trying to work with me, but I felt like it contradicted what
Yeah.
I've been telling to the people about how I felt. But
Yeah.
he is serious. He actually called me while we was on live. You know what I mean? Because I can tell he wants to talk to me about something, about trying to do something.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm here to raise awareness of what's going on. Like you said, you got to make somebody aware of what's going on. Like it might be somebody that can snap their fingers and make it happen, but they don't know.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm here, brothers. I came here to promote this, but then we ran into that. Now we transitioned into
It's all good.
making this awareness of like you got to make.
You got
something
vendors.
Like this happen.
You have vendors and all of that, or what is going to be?
I was the only vendor. I got my merch table was gonna be crazy. Like it was just I did a lot of this with my hands and a couple of my friends.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean? Like we don't have no staff. We're not backed by nobody. We're not sponsored by nobody. Nothing.
So what
we
you
went
saying
to the
right
bone
now?
with this. We went to the bone with this. You know what I'm saying?
Find out in what section is it in that you wanted the spot to be in. What section of
What I
Jersey
wanted
City?
it to be. I don't care where it is. You can be on the
So-
moon if I can get my people there.
Hit the councilman up and look. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes like when we started attaching certain causes to our thing, like look, we're gonna attach a cause. A certain percentage of the proceeds is gonna go to such and such. Either stop the violence or either such and such. I'm just saying breast cancer, this, that, whatever. Anything, attach a cause to it, bro. The councilman
You get
will
people to
ride
follow.
with that. Listen,
Yeah.
because I hate to say it.
He's
I hate
right.
to
That's why
say
you say
it.
you hate to say it,
They
because
like
this
they,
is messed
they
up.
like to be
Photo op.
But he's
attached
right.
to the
He's
photo
right.
ops and some press.
It's whack.
And
It's
some
whack,
and some
man.
and
This
some
is
press
discouraging.
to something that's
But
attached
my
to
I
it.
almost
these
wish-
guys keeping it real with
Of
me,
course.
man.
I hate to say it. I almost
I
wish.
respect, bro. I don't expect nothing else different from
I
you, bro.
almost wish
But
it
it's
was,
still fucked up, all right?
Yeah, I
If,
know.
if
I know.
it was even
Nobody would-
warmer, like you can just
Do
go
an
to the
outside.
park.
outside.
Yeah.
I'll be
You know what I'm
outside.
saying? But it just ain't.
It's
'cause
just
you
gonna
can
rain
go to the park.
Saturday.
Tell
I think
everybody,
my man
let's
just
set
made
up
a
or
comment,
whatever.
Yo, let's take it to the streets. Like, listen, bro. Like, I'll be outside.
Yeah.
Real talk, and it's crazy because my father, that's what he did. He set up PA systems. He set up PA system, but he did gospel. My whole family do gospel music.
Okay.
I'm the only one that rap. And
Oh wow!
my whole family musicians. Like, you know what I mean? I could have did this whole band. If they wasn't all over the place like that,
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
this whole band where everybody got the same blood as me. That's an actual fact. But I love Deep Cover though. But my father, what he did was that's how he started recognizing and respecting the fact that I rapped, because he didn't think that was nothing. Like, you rap, like I don't know, like all of us play instruments and stuff, but you just want to rap.
Yeah.
But one day I was booked for an event, and he was booked for an event to set up PA systems in Booker T Projects. And come to find out, he's about to set up for me.
Okay. Okay.
I walked up in the project, get ready to perform. The guy setting up, I said, "What you doing here? What you doing here?" He said, "Oh, I'm doing this event." Yeah, you gonna be working with me today. You got these people? Yeah, they like me. Right then and there, so my pops knew
You got
in
the
Booker
respect.
T.
You got the respect.
In Booker T Projects, that time, before my pops passed, that's when he started respecting the fact that I could rap.
Okay.
Because you got booked to do PA sound for
Yeah.
people, but
Yeah.
it's me.
Yeah.
And all these people about to surround that Farrasco basketball game, and I'm gonna perform right here. I'm gonna curse a couple times and everything.
Yeah.
And you gonna be behind me setting up. I got the pictures and everything. You know what I'm saying? If my pops was alive, we'd be outside. He had every piece of equipment for us to do that. Every instrument, everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just had to share that with y'all, man. I'm on fire.
Well, look,
I ain't
man.
gonna front. I'm mad.
Let's go into one of the videos, man. So we gonna get talking. We gonna get back to this though,
Play something
because
that's
I don't want
uplifting,
this.
Because if you play something I was sad when I wrote it, like, yo, I'm gonna be upset.
No, I
Let me
want
drink
to.
my drink, man, because I'm on fire. Chameleon, save me, please,
Oh
bro.
man.
We gonna go into one of the joints we got a video for,
I'm
man.
gonna put this uplifting one. I'm not.
Yo,
I can't.
yo,
I
spread
can't.
love or something.
I can't.
There we go,
see,
spread
I
love
got
right
spread
next to
love.
it,
I'm
yep.
going to
Yo.
play
All
spread
All right, so
love,
let's
y'all.
do it, man.
Go ahead and lead it in.
Shot in Jersey City. You want me to go to the video?
Yeah, lead
You
it
know
in.
I'm gonna say it crazy now because of how I feel.
It's all right.
That's all good.
Here we go. We're gonna go to the video. Alright. This the video, the third single off the Levels of Love album. Talking about positivity in Jersey City, even though negativity get way more attention. You feel what I'm saying? I feel some type of way, but I gotta keep this joint up right here. I wrote this song behind bars, falsely. You know what I'm saying? I was in jail when I wrote Spread Love, falsely. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm falsely here, but I'm writing a song to uplift people. I was doing 23 hours in and 1 hour out for rec when I wrote Spread Love.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? So that just show you, even in my worst situation, I'm still thinking about how to uplift people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But I'm here, sitting in one room for 23 hours straight like this, and I wrote Spread Love. So that's the story behind that, man. And I'm just gonna keep the positivity. This video right here, third single off the Levels of Love album by your boy Crisis, that will be out very soon. And the live show with the live band is gonna be coming to you. I'm gonna speak it into existence. It's gonna be Saturday. I don't care if we go into somebody's backyard, we're gonna be doing
That's
this.
what's up.
This is Spread Love featuring Daria Jones, man.
All right, y'all. You know we had live in the Cipher, WBcast1.com. Let's go.
Energy you put out is the energy you get. If you put out negative energy, you're going to get negative energy back. If you put out positive energy, you're going to get positive energy back. The reason why DJ Khaled is so blessed is because he spreads love. He puts out love, so it comes back to him. When you put out love, it comes back. When you put out negative energy, it comes back. Period.
Mixed by Chameleon.
Can you spread the love? Oh, can you spread the love? Oh, baby, can you spread the love? Oh, can you spread the love? Oh, baby, ooh.
Here, have $1. In fact, no, brother man, here have $2. $2 means a snack for me, but it means a big deal to you. You see a man down on his luck, speak with him. If he hungry, then treat him to a meal, eat with him. Make sure a human being is how you treating him, cause you only one paycheck away from being him. Don't look at him like a felon with hard crimes. Maybe he was straight and just fell on hard times. We could do it, there's plenty of us. Don't get it twisted, cause it could happen to any of us. Your number's listed, so stay humble. Don't be a fool for gold. What would profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Remember when you used to be poor, and don't forget it. Treat love like butter on that biscuit and spread it. Let's map it out, These young boys losing their tempers and then they blacking out. Sons missing fathers acting out. They hearts 20 beat low, ain't no seed low, they crapping out. Don't make you less of a man because you tapping out. Cause once you pull that thing out front, it ain't no backing out. Know a couple goons at high noon, they blasted out. They ain't coming home no time soon, they maxing out. It's chestnut checkers, think, don't act it out. Maybe you could come to a medium and hash it out. Maybe you could come to a common ground, dap it out. In a few years, what you beefing over, you laugh about. I'm in the field, remember Crisis said it. If the beef don't call for a kill, you gotta dead it. You don't need steel to keep it real, not synthetic. Treat love like your wifey legs and spread it.
Yeah. Man, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to speak it into existence with it, brother. It's going to come to fruition. Like I said, as long as you keep faith and you keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Things could always work itself out. So, you know, especially when it's positive message. Like I said, there's enough negative things going on out in JC and
Right. I know, that's what I'm
and
saying. I know
towns
that. I know
like
that.
it around the world. So
Because
what's
what's
something
fun?
positive, and I'm gonna speak on the fact of what he said before about the video, how the video went viral, got over 1 million something
Exactly.
hits, but something else gets like 100 something hits. Unfortunately, people love and strive with negativity. Like negativity draws attention. Like nobody doesn't want
That's
to.
train wreck.
Yeah, but it's horrible, and we love to be train wrecks. Like, all right, if we know we got something positive about to go down, right, a big positive thing, why would you even do something like what was that serious that it turned into that kind of melee? You slashing backs and
People,
and my
but we
thing
gotta look
too,
at
like
like this. If it
everybody,
was-
everybody want to videotape everything too. Like that's my biggest problem too. Like let's stop videotaping shit like this and break it up. Like somebody could have lost their life. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody's brother, sister, child. whatever. Like everybody want to go viral.
We gotta look at it different though, because if it was a white event and they had a big fight like that, they ain't canceling the event later in the week.
No,
They separate.
not.
They
But we
separate
know
something
that,
happens.
though.
So that happened there. But who's
But we
running?
know that.
Who? But we're doing it to ourselves. If we're running the city and we're making these calls to say we're going to lump everything in together and say we're going to shut this down because that happened over there. That has nothing to do with what happened over there. That's a completely separate thing.
And I get that, but we know, like I said, when you're a town or a city like JC or Newark or Plainfield or Irvington, where stuff like this happens and take place, unfortunately, that's what happens. Everything it gets. Oh, you can't go to Norcus Harbor. Or you can't go to Irvington. You can't go to Jersey City. We can't. Like we gotta want better for ourselves. Like I said, when we got people out here who are trying to do positive things, want to uplift people, their people, our people. It's like sometimes we don't want to hear that. Like nah. I don't want to hear nothing about positive. Like I want to beef with this person because they wear this color. Or I want to beef with this person because it.
Like I'm not even talking about like I noticed like this is like like the authorities they looking at it a certain way. I'm not even on that level. They don't want that made the call or whatever about like canceling the venues. But what bothered me is just finding out, because I made a post. One of the posts you might have seen was, I need everybody in Jersey City, if you got that video on your channel, take it off.
Yeah,
But one of the ladies on it made me realize something, and on my way here, that's what got me angry.
Okay.
She said, Chris, it got 1.5 million videos. This out of here. All of us can take it off our page.
It's
but,
already. Yeah.
So that put me in the mind frame. Spread Love will never see that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
Why are y'all clicking it? It was sent to me, and I probably saw a couple seconds because I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Why is that so much more attractive? That's why I wanted. So I know we were talking about like the overseers or whatever so-called, or making a call or not let us do it. That's cool. All right, we'll get to that. But I'm trying to deal with us on a certain level here right now of our mind frame of why
we want to see
this
that.
is so attractive.
The destruction of each other is attractive.
It's not attractive to me. I don't want, when you watch something, you don't realize you kind of letting it in.
Exactly.
Right? Letting it in.
Exactly.
I was so much in a positive space doing this album and putting this show together for everybody that I could not watch somebody getting beat up.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nobody get beat up at least for a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it because I really don't watch it because my TV, I don't even watch movies like that. I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
I don't watch TV, so I don't like looking at that stuff because I used to watch First 48 and go to bed with it every night.
Yeah.
Until I wake up, I'm in my dream and I'm in the Pork and Beans Projects.
Oh, wow.
And somebody shooting at me.
Yeah.
So now I'm not sleeping now, I'm thinking about that. So like when you let something into your psyche, you know what I mean? It might manifest.
Exactly.
It might manifest. So I don't want to see nobody getting cut. The video, I know somebody shooting it to me now, all this. I bet you I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay? The movement I'm trying to make is a love movement. All right? I'm trying to preach that to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But it's discouraging. Because who's want to see that?
Yeah.
Who want to see?
That's the $1 million question.
Who the hell? You can see it. Look at the numbers between. I dropped Spread Love like 4 months ago. Look at the numbers on that. Yo, Shorty got sliced 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We had 1.5 already.
Look,
What's going on?
let me say this. Two things. Well, look, I'm gonna kind of swerve to the left because there is some questions that I wanted to ask you about the project as a whole. Because, like I said, and by the way,
It's
anybody out
overshadowing
there,
that a good project too, though. Chill. That's
Nah.
So get back to, get that. Thank you.
so
Go,
I
get
want.
back to
I'm
that.
gonna take it back to this level for all our viewers out there. You can call in. Our call in number 646-233-1302. We talking about my man Crisis and this project Levels of Love. Now let me ask you, man. I forgot where I saw that. Maybe I did see it on the email where you were planning on doing a video. And ironically, it's kind of crazy that all this is going on.
What's that?
But you was doing a video. You was in the process of looking for a church or somewhere
Yeah,
to go
because I want
to.
to shoot God is Love video.
No doubt. No
It's a song,
doubt.
God is Love. Y'all got God is Love in?
Nah.
Then we have
Yeah,
Send it to you right
you-
now.
yeah, send that so we
that's
can-
why, because I want to shoot it. I want to shoot the God is Love video. You know what I mean? And
The reason I say that is I'll
ahead,
try
talk
to
to
bring some positive. If it's a video, I'll ask my pastor. My pastor is pretty cool. It's a church right here in Plainfield. He's a younger pastor. I'll ask him if possible. You
Yo.
understand what I'm saying? If you ain't find something already.
you know what? I'll hold that thought. You just reminded me on the call that I just got, and he probably sitting here watching that, but that was sent to
Mm-hmm.
get me to this. The music director for the band,
Yeah.
is this dude named J. Anthony Brown. You know what I'm saying? So now
I heard of him. He
Yeah.
made a song. He's a gospel artist, ain't he?
No, he a musician. He's a musician. He
The
plays
name sounds familiar,
drums,
J. Anthony Brown.
he
I've
plays
heard the name
drums,
before.
Yeah, he's the music director for the band.
Okay.
He just called me right there in between commercial and said that I think it's his mother-in-law or somebody
Okay.
is watching what's going on right now, and she's a councilwoman and she wants to help us.
That's what's up.
I totally forgot that he said that when I got back on air, but when you just said what you said, you just reminded me what he just told me
Wow.
on the
Okay.
phone.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So, like, I want everybody that's watching right now, there are people that are getting in motion, and we need everybody that's watching to do the same thing.
Salute.
Like, this will be a tragedy to
Bruh.
not be manifested. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That, like, you know what I mean? Not even just for me.
Yeah.
It's for like the message that I was gonna get, like, push out there. Like, it has to get out there. It has to, man.
On a lower scale, and I may be way off on this, but I've never experienced this before. I mean, we've experienced everything on this show. I've never experienced a situation like this. I guess the closest thing I can think of is that time when R. Kelly just quit in the middle of the concert with Jay-Z and everything.
Oh,
'Cause if
yeah.
you got, thank God, but let me say this
Best
too,
of both
fam.
worlds, so yeah.
There are things that are in place for reason. Think about it. You could have actually been performing and maybe something happened to shut down. You know how many
I
people
said
would have
that.
been there?
I said that.
There's
too.
some
I just said that
positive to
Norm
this
just
too,
now. I was
man.
like, yo, it's like things happen for me, and I want to keep the faith because it's always my life always been paid for me. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I get into something like that, it's something that pans out for me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's what this whole album is about. When you listen to the songs that's on it, you're gonna see the adversity that it took to make this happen. This is just another one.
Yeah.
It just bothered me a little bit more because I'm like right there. I'm right there. Like I'm like ready to show everybody exactly what I just did. You know what I mean? And it's just a positive message. And it's about what's overshadowing it too. So maybe if I just got canceled for another reason, they just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be as angry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at how does something negative
That had nothing to do with your situation.
didn't do it, but it's the exact thing that I'm trying to combat.
Exactly.
It wins. It wins.
That's-
Yeah.
How does that?
Fam,
how
that's
does
what it is.
A bit that somebody was fighting, like overshadow something that is talking about nonviolence.
Bruh.
The same reason Roland Martin had lesser numbers in Love and Hip Hop. Feel me? So like it's always gonna be like that. Let me tell you, our people have gotten accustomed to wanting to see a train wreck.
Same reason that
Instead
you
of
hustle
stopping
out
the
here
train
anymore.
wreck, it's like
Wow.
they've gotten accustomed to
Wow.
wanting to see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's like we cater to more chaos than something positive. So it's just we gotta change the
Because
mindset.
as a people, we lack empathy. So we
Empathy,
Wow,
we
well
become-
said.
we
Well
become
said.
so numb to violence, it's become entertainment.
Yeah.
So we rather just see that.
So you're saying we desensitized?
Dude,
Oh,
Ben-
wait,
Ben-
desensitized. Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Desensitized ain't nothing.
we
We see
beyond.
something happen. It's like, oh wow. Like
And-
really,
That's
like
crazy. 'Cause you can see anything
And
now.
the biggest problem with everything in reference to what you're talking about is a lack of self-love.
Yeah.
So when
If
you
you
have a
can't- if
lack,
you don't love me, I can't love
when,
you.
When you have a lack of self-love, bro, that shuts down a lot.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It shuts down a lot, bro. And this is what we're dealing with, period, as a people.
Yeah.
And this stems from years and years and years
been in the
ago.
making. Way
It's
before,
like I hate to say it, but a lot of us, we have a sickness and we don't even know it.
Yeah.
When you don't love yourself,
Yeah, man.
whatever, and it creates a type of sickness where we want to see harm done to people, or we won't support something positive, whatever. We'll support something negative real quick. You know, so if you like, yo, I'm about to lose my house. Can y'all buy 1,000 of my CDs?
Yeah.
People look at you like, Christ has asked me to buy
Yeah.
some of his.
But we got a guy
Help
living
him
in a
out.
$50 million
Yo, look,
mansion. We're
look,
gonna
right.
buy that CD
Right,
quick.
Yo, that's crazy. That's
but
crazy that you said
homeboy
this.
down the block is selling. Yo, check this out, man. Yo, I got the blunts, I got the this, that, whatever like that, and the special
lined
paper,
up.
whatever like that, and they lined up.
Damn, y'all, man.
What I
yo,
find
I don't
interesting-
Like the truth, man.
What
Man,
I
look at
listen
this
to
bro.
this too, man.
Truth over here.
I ain't gonna
Man,
help you
saying,
rise.
My man Al saying like, sorry, bro, but our people can't be fixed, bro. Bro, you don't want somebody like me to get to that point.
Yo, I'm
Nah,
not
we
gonna
can
help.
be, we can be fixed.
I'm the one.
We could be fixed.
I ain't gonna.
that's what
I'm
I'm
never
saying. I
giving up to
disagree,
say we
brother.
can't be fixed. We could be fixed.
You want to know what's the worst part though about
We've been
about
sick for a long time,
when
bro.
somebody does
I
the
see you, Ant.
when somebody does love themselves. The craziest part is that when you find somebody who do love themselves, they're mocked. Like people want to laugh and look at this guy, or they want to talk about it. Oh, he thinks he's this, or she thinks he's that. No, I don't.
He conceded
yeah,
if
you
you love
conceded.
yourself
You love
now.
yourself. You
Yeah,
bougie.
yeah, bougie.
Because
you love yourself, you take care of yourself.
because you can't stand yourself. You can't
Misery love
see.
company.
You hate to see another person
I don't think this
actually
album is
love
finished.
themselves.
I think self-love.
Well, so,
You
yeah.
got more content.
Yo, I think yo,
Yeah,
Yo, he got more content.
Well,
This album being held up because something's missing, and it might be
self-love, and I ain't
Yo,
talking about.
and to
I
be
ain't
honest
talking
with
about.
you, someone asked me that 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Somebody hit me and said like, "Yo, I think you need to do this," and they said that, and I
Yeah.
was like, "No, we wrapped up. I touched everything already." That's what I told him.
Listen.
Yeah.
Lack of self-love
And I know they watch it, man, they gonna be like-
extends way deeper than not actually personally loving yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not loving your culture.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's not loving your
Because
your
it's
own
been
skin, your own
Exactly.
people,
It was
whatever
put
like that.
into us. It was
Yeah.
put into us.
That everything is
Anything
everything else
black
is
is
better.
bad.
And everything else is better than you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Everything else
You
is
lowest
better than
on the
you.
totem
Everything
pole.
else is better than you.
Yeah,
Everything
this
else
right
is better
here
than
is
me.
bad. This is bad, but you worse than all of
You
that.
want to know how you know how bad it is and how we have brainwashed ourselves and others have brainwashed us. When I've seen the study where they had a little black girl and they gave her two baby dolls. They gave her the white baby
Yeah.
doll and the black baby doll. And she's like, "Oh, the white baby doll is beautiful. Oh, this one is ugly because
She
And
a
this
baby.
look-
She
this
ain't
is
witnessed
black.
no racism in her life. She just know that
Lack
it's
of
not
self-love.
good.
How horrible is that? This is a small child. Like so. We're being brainwashed from the beginning to hate ourselves.
But they had to do. I think that was like genius of those who did.
Most
That is
definitely it was genius.
Like if you find the most powerful people on the planet and you
And
can
make them hate
convince
themselves. To hate
that
themselves.
they're not
Nothing.
that, and they believe you, that is.
That stemmed from a documentary by my man Janice and Barry and Bill Duke called Dark Girls.
Dark Girls.
So
yes.
that was
never
the-
saw
But
that
actually-
movie. I heard that was good.
But actually, this was before Dark Girl. But I think they
No.
incorporated that into Dark
No,
Girls
that
also.
that was a part of it.
That was a part of it.
That was a part of it first, and they took that little piece from Dark Girls and
Okay.
started running with it.
Okay.
But if you look at that, it's deep, man, and it's all about lack of self love. You know,
Yeah.
just not loving yourself. You know, and my whole. Let's take this call.
Got a call. Caller from the 732. Excuse me. Station we call from me live in the Cipher.
Hey, listen, man. You know it's me, old dog. Now
Hey.
I'm watching
what
the
up?
show, right, and I'm listening to y'all talk about loving yourself and hating yourself, right?
Oh boy. What's up, Bo?
So, all right, what's up, Smooth? What's up?
Yes,
Tell
yes.
Chill to wake his ass up, Smooth. You know he was falling asleep on the camera.
What up?
I know you on the grind, Chill, but you gotta wake your ass up, man. Don't be closing them eyes. Keep them eyes wide open, player.
I got you
No,
right
hold
here.
on, hold on.
My apple juice.
Hold on the real. On the real. I got a serious topic that I want to talk about, and it's something that's close to my heart. You know.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
What's up, old dog?
Hold on. Oh, hold on. My wife just came out. My baby's sleeping, so I got to keep it down, all right?
Okay.
But on the
regular phone.
we talk about loving
trouble.
ourselves. Where do you brothers fall on the use of the N-word? Because I'm a brother. I haven't used the N-word in 20 years. I know it's a part of the culture. I know it's part of the music. But I struggle with that, man, because I just don't agree with it, man. But I want to get your opinion on that.
Nigga, I use it every day. It's like,
Wow. Well, you already knew a few was gonna say. Wow.
That's too raw for that.
Yo, he's super raw. I'll say,
but seriously,
I go back and forth with it.
That was going.
Yeah, of course.
I know you motherfucker.
I'll say
seriously, bro.
I rarely use it. I really don't use it a lot.
Huh?
You got to get me mad for me to use it. I don't use it as a. That's my man. I say it's my man, it's my brother. But if I get mad, it may come out. But I don't use it on a regular basis.
Let O talk about what he wants to talk about. All right, go ahead, nigga. Get to the point.
Wow, you're wrong for that, no. But see, I just feel like we talk all this self-love, but then we gotta have self-respect, man. We gotta talk about ourselves in the most positive way. And, the brother said, look, you take the most powerful people and you teach them to hate themselves. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'm not speaking for anybody else. You can't take a word that was meant to denigrate, degrade, and was so much hate and redefine it. That's just my opinion. I think about my grandfather when he was born in 1921. He was one generation removed from slavery, and when his ancestor didn't have a choice but to be called that word.
Exactly.
And hell, he probably didn't have a choice but to be called that word. And then we actively call each other that word, and we call it a term of endearment.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard for me to accept. That's just my opinion. And when we're talking self-love and we're talking about self-respect, I just had to call in. I'm watching the show. I'm vibing with you, but I had to get my opinion on the record. All right.
That's what's up.
I know everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I don't disrespect anybody's opinion. I know brothers use it, and I'm cool with it. Whatever it is. Well, I'm not 100% cool with it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we appreciate you calling. Oh, definitely, bro. Much love to you.
Always. I'm watching, brother. I got my eye on you. Keep up the great work, fellas. I love y'all, brother.
Thanks, though.
Yo, you on live in the Cipher here on BKS1 Radio. Y'all know what it is. Subscribe, please. We are on BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube. Hit that little bell, subscribe, and join the forces with us going in. Right now, we live in the Cipher. We with our boy Crisis. He's our family.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he told us some news. He had a show that was coming up on this Saturday to promote his Levels of Love project, and it was just as he got here to the studio to promote it, it was canceled because of an incident that happened.
Well, it's not fully canceled yet.
Not fully canceled yet.
They're still working on it.
I apologize. I'm gonna take that back, but for forces that we don't know, so he's working on that. Right. So that being said, he's in. We're talking about now. It's kind of ironic here in hip hop. His album is about love, but it possibly could have been a violent thing that stopped the message getting across. So it becomes a whole bunch of things that we need to talk about. And you know how we are at the Cipher. It turns left, we're going to go left, and we're going to talk about it. We ain't going to be afraid to follow where it goes. So this is some realness here.
Yeah.
I do want to say one other thing, too, and it made me think. You got to stay focused through this thing too, Christ, because as you walk in, like your whole project, and I know I met you probably about 3 to 4, maybe 5 years ago with the project that you was doing with Saz. And
let me stop you there. I did that song "Loving You Too Long," bro. That was 2011. Bro.
2011.
5 years.
So it's more than 5.
That's 8 years ago, man.
Hey man, I'm terrible with it. It's more than 5.
You was on it as soon as we dropped it, and that was on the album that was made in 2011.
Right. Facts.
Well, you know me longer than that. But
Facts.
though, brother.
So I say all that to say this, man. Like, I was born in Jersey City, so I got family in Jersey City, and I got a love for that city.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
City,
yeah.
man.
Shout out to JC.
City, I ain't letting them go.
Nah, and we here at the Cipher, if we all remember, we had Nina Fox. We ran with Jersey City. All the way.
Nina
we still ride with them.
3 tickets 2 days after they went on sale.
That's what's up.
3 tickets right away. Nina Fox,
So I say that to say this, man. I just don't want you to go back And that's where your lovely lady, where it comes in. Everything is funny how it works. Everything ties in to love. Because you have to keep, and I know you're not on camera now, and I know Norm probably killing me now saying, man, she ain't on camera. But it's important for you to support him right now through this to help him with the right decisions.
She's making him drink Pinot Noir.
So he ain't want that
So listen, she is changing this man's direction in life. She supports him.
But what's important and ironically is everything that you have done. Everything that you have done in this project, because you even just said it. You know where you was at.
Exactly.
And
where
now
you
matured
to
where you
want to
are.
be. Exactly.
Yeah, and you could go back there over something like this. I'm sure you could.
Yo, it is, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to lose faith.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose faith. Like my whole thing is like positivity always wins. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to keep that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people follow me and they get their inspiration from me.
Yeah.
Like if I lose faith,
exactly.
it's gonna be a domino effect, bro. Like, cause there's a lot of people that only believe in stuff because I still do.
Wow. And like you said,
that's an actual fact.
Energy is everything. Like you said, if you put out negative energy,
that's the
negative energy is going to come back to you.
That's the first thing he said. Shout out to Fat Boy SSC. That was him saying, "Yo, you put out positive energy, you're gonna get it right back, man."
But
and that's why I'm keeping the faith right now.
But see, everything that's happening to you, bro, you just adding on to your story.
Exactly.
The whole story was devastating like that. I thought that we was done with that.
That's a part of your story. That's a part of your movie. That's a part of your book. That's a part of all of that. You feel me?
But you know, I was just about to say,
never.
You know what?
It's never gonna stop. When it stops, when it stops,
adversity don't stop.
That means you ain't doing something right.
Exactly. I was just
when
about to
it
say,
stops, trust me, bro.
Adversity stop when you're dead.
That is your life's trials, and that is unfortunately that is what has made you who you are.
Right,
so for you,
everything has to be so tough for me
because that's your
elevation. If you listen to God Is Love, I made that song because last year, like I was facing 5 to 10 years in jail for something I didn't even do. Listen to the song on God Is Love. I'm gonna send it to you. That's enough. It's enough. Okay, I kept the faith and I made it through. But like we're the triumph. I want to see the triumph.
I'm gonna tell you that you know what that just means that you are just destined to keep doing great things, because you know what, God shakes up your life and he shakes you up when he has something for you. If you're too comfortable, when you get comfortable, that's not good. When you're comfortable, you're settled, whatever. God doesn't like you comfortable. When he starts to shake shit up in your life, that's when you know things are coming, and that's when things are changing. He makes you uncomfortable before he changes you and gives you growth. And so that being your life, and that's been the path of your life. That's why you are able to be the man who you are today. That's why you are able to say, hey, I don't want to rhyme about guns, drugs, hoes, bitches, money. That I don't want to do that no more. I'm a grown man. I want to teach the youth that there's more to life. There's more to life in Jersey City than guns, drugs, money, hoes, bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Like, it's some real good people, and all talented people.
They just need the right people to guide them, because they could easily look outside and see the dope boys and see the niggas. I'm using that word because that's what they are. To see the niggas in the street doing what they do and say, hey, I could do that. Or they could look at you or someone else positive and say, hey, I can do that too. You know what I'm saying? And we know which way they might have a better life. You know which one, what way one leads you, either dead or in jail. You know, we all know people that's been both. Or, you know, you can lead a productive life and be happy.
But you know what? The sad part about it, and recent events just taught us something. No matter how much you try to change where you from and the people where you from, you're going to have the same situations that happened to Nipsey Russell. There's people that just don't want to see you succeed or win or whatever. And it's like,
or that change.
That's scary.
Let me tell you. Jealousy mixed with self-hatred is a dangerous combination, bro. And when you mix those two, no matter how much good you try to do, there's always somebody waiting to either move you aside, eliminate you, or take your spot. You know, in this,
It's crazy.
And it's sad that every hood in America, there's a Nipsey Hussle story.
That's a fact.
Right? And it's and my thing is sometimes, and I hate to say this, just like I love my own, you know, like I love my city. But a lot of times we give events where out of the city.
Yeah.
Or outside of this place or
Get more
outside
love.
of here.
And what's funny is the people from your city will follow you.
Yeah, that's the crazy.
That's
part.
what that's what I've learned.
Heavy following,
Some
dog.
will.
That's
Like,
what I learned.
There's a lot
Some
of
will,
people
and
that
some
want to
won't.
see this go on. You
Yeah.
know what
I
mean?
was
So-
listen, man.
I need their help now to like join me in this fight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let's start using our connects. But it's happening now because I'm getting phone calls
Exactly.
of yo, we gonna be good. We gonna be good. We gonna be good. It's people working on it as I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
And that's what we turned this show into. We came up here to promote an event, but then we ran into adversity. But now look what we're doing. We're doing something to combat that situation.
Exactly.
It's not over. I see people right now asking me like, yo, what's going on? It's a rap. It's a rap. No, it's not a rap.
Yeah.
We just gotta bust a move to another
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do. They
And-
on
and-
the
and who
spot. The
knows?
spot is hot.
Maybe
It's hot.
maybe you don't have to even. That might even could be turned around too. Like I said, keep the faith, bro.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Might-
the faith.
might
right
not
now.
have to
So,
move
no,
nothing.
it's not over. It's not over.
ain't over.
You know, we just having some adversity. I need y'all to stay with me. Stay with me, though.
So yo, let's run to another joint, another video,
another
man.
video,
We gonna go into it. This is my man Christ. If y'all haven't heard of him, y'all need to, man. Talented artist,
Yo,
man.
that's crazy. That the people that's listening that didn't hear about me before. Matter of fact, let me address them now. I've been ranting the whole time in here. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Shout out to the whole BKS1 family, you know what I mean? The regular listeners and viewers, man. I am your boy Crisis. I'm from Jersey City. I just been up here ranting because I've been going through
needed
some
it.
things. And I came up here talking to these guys because they're my big brothers. They come in, they keep me sane. So I came here act like we not shooting the show, and I'm just came here to get advice. And then I forgot y'all was even listening. Okay? I'm sorry, but I am
So good.
talented. I got some things that you guys want to hear. I'm gonna start addressing the fact that I'm on a radio station now and not just in the room with my big brothers. I apologize. But we in
salute.
here though, man. Live at the Cipher, man.
You got
No
it.
doubt.
We about to run another
No
one of
doubt.
these joints.
We got nothing but love and Pinot
but
Noir
love.
Yeah.
in the building.
All right, y'all. You know we had live this
I send you guys
PKS
love.
from radio,
We're
y'all.
with that,
Let's
man.
go.
We'll be right back, y'all. The show ain't over.
Let's do it, man.
Anytime, day or night. I wanna make it easy for you. We could get a thing on, but shoot me out of sight. I'm talking about love. Talking about
I love what I do more than I love a woman. I love the music game. I love money. I love the hustle.
I live my whole life shallow, this is the deep part. So you hear nothing but true soon as this beat start. We came up from the mud, high school sweethearts. Who would think 20 years later we'll depart? I seen it coming, we ain't click like that. Did some cheating, little shit like that. If a fine feline off of that puss, I'ma get that cat. But I was just fucking them broads, I was gonna get right back. So we can move on and be a family just like the Huxtables. But lately you seeming distant, don't know what's up with you. Know you seeing a man in which you got comfortable. But how you let him fuck you raw and nut in you? Now you having this baby and now he's stuck with you. Case you wondering how I'm handling this, it's nothing, boo. You bugging, even our kid can tell. So I flip that quarter in that water, boo, and wish you well. What the
You have never loved a woman like, but have you ever like loved a woman like that? I mean, maybe to the point of that she could even hurt you. Have you ever been in a relationship like that?
I don't think she can hurt me because I've been hurt already. I've been hurt since a kid. I grew up with pain. I still live with pain.
But you have kids.
I got kids that I do. I love my kids.
Goddamn, I love my C's, dawg. I do what it take to feed y'all. Chris Jr., Nixon, James, y'all gonna grow to be superb misters. But right now, let me talk to your sister. Chrisette Michelle Campbell, yes, my baby girl. October 26th, I brought you into this crazy world. I was the first to know. I thought that dollar van, one look at that sonogram, I wanted to holler, fam. Gotta stand up, fix my stance. I'm up 6 a.m. to get those bands. Why you think your daddy's on the grind trying to get you these college plans? So you don't need no man. Stay far from all that trashy talk and that monotony, that blasphemous talk about Christ. That ain't your poppy. Sorry things they work with your mother won't knock the fact she's a good woman for somebody, just not me. So when you gone, I send for you. Cause when you gone, I be missing you. Found some love in the women I've been fishing through. Theirs has stipulations, yours unconditional. I love you and often it's said, somebody hurt you, I'm wildin' like I'm off on my meds. No style and protect you till I'm a corpse and I'm dead. Anybody fucking with that, off with their head.
She's spoiled.
Very much.
She has to be.
Purposely. So any nigga come around fucking with that, bah, one shot, I ain't doing two.
It's interesting to hear you talk about your mom and then hear that she passed away so young. So really, you didn't know her at all.
Nah,
you just probably know through stories or what you kind of put in your head. And
nobody really told me much.
Third verse, I ain't stopping, I'm burning rubber. I never spoke on this subject, I kept it undercover. The first example of the union between woman and man. Start with a boy and his mother. I lost mine, it turned me into a heathen. I was 15, heart bleeding, grieving. So picture me giving a fuck if a chick tell me that she leaving when I bury my reason for breathing. I survived some of the toughest weather and built some skin that's tougher than the toughest leather. I'm trying to change for my kids, show them love is the way to live. If I did, would've treated their mothers better. Maybe I wouldn't stumble and not be so cocky, maybe I could be humble. But every rookie fumbles. If I don't catch a love spell, oh well, that's how the cookie crumble.
Your mom not being around and you having this probably big thing, I just wonder what that does to your relationships.
You know, if you have a mama, it show you a different way of showing love and affection.
That's like a little sad though, right? That's like
I take it for what it's worth, honestly.
So you're gonna be a bachelor forever?
If I have to be, I ain't mad at it. As long as I just live a life that I want to live. And if I don't get married or have a woman to do it with, then fuck it, it is what it is.
Keeping it funky.
Birdman making a comeback now.
You know you at live in the Cipher. I was
talking to that boy.
Keep his name out your mouth.
That song was dope. I don't care what y'all say.
Shit.
Nobody like that song?
Which one?
It's done over there,
To that boy?
Yeah,
that song was dope.
Hell yeah. That song was straight
dope.
fire. Speaking of that, let me ask everybody out there a question. Like right now, like I said, we know what it is. We here. If y'all want to come and talk a little bit about how can positivity overcome negativity, come and chime in. You can either call in 646-233-1302 or get up in the chat. Once again, we are on all platforms, so just make sure that you know. If you really want to see us, you can go directly to bcast1radio.com or you can go to our YouTube, BCast1 Radio TV. Facebook. Make sure you subscribe. At Facebook, we're all over, so you can find something right now. That way we can do it and you can talk about and discuss this issue. Quick question. Once again, me and my boy, we not argue, but we had debates at the job, and he brought up a good question. Underrated MCs. Oh, here we go. You knew I was going to come when it goes. Just give me. There's a lot of them that are underrated, but literally, when I say underrated, I mean I'm talking about spitting now. I'm straight spitting. I ain't talking about songs, none of that. Somebody that really can get it in, but you never really hear them mention when it comes to the top ones. Underrated. I thought of one. You think so? I think Jada getting his due. Jada get his due.
Now we're talking about the
Pharoah Monch.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
crazy.
I said
when
OC.
When you talk about like top, like he doesn't get in that.
But Jada gets props though.
Jada got bars.
There's some that. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is people that really don't get no mention.
Nothing. No mentions.
Who? Royce 5'9". He nice.
Royce is definitely dope, but he gets props though.
Yeah.
So who was saying getting props by who?
He don't get mentioned in the top.
Who do you mean?
Well, like I gave an example, like OC. I like OC. I thought OC is dope when he spits, but he's never like you wouldn't even think of him.
Craig
You
G.
said Mon. I do agree with Pharoah Monch.
Yeah, Craig G.
That's another one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Craig G is dope.
Craig G.
Will Smith.
That ain't funny, man.
Fresh
Look, he got that
Prince.
evil laugh going on. Go
He's
a good actor.
Current
Wow.
female that she's really dope, but she gets shitted on a lot.
Who?
Lil Mama.
Lil Mama.
She
Yo, Lil Mama.
You know what? That's a good one.
She got bars.
She can
She got
definitely
flow.
rap. What the problem
she got flow.
is that like in this
crazy.
day and age, you become a meme.
Yeah,
Once you
yeah.
become a meme, people don't take you
Yeah, don't
seriously.
take
It
it
doesn't
That's
even
a fact.
matter.
That's
Right.
a
You can
fact.
be the best of everything.
Yeah.
Once you become a meme,
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But she can rap.
Cause Lil
Yeah,
Mama
she can
definitely
rap.
got bars.
What
Lil
was
Mama's
that thing
nasty.
that y'all had before when she was doing? Was it off of the 100 Miles of Running? That freestyle.
Yeah,
she
it might
did.
have was.
That,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when
she
I
had
noticed that.
everything,
She
right.
she had killed that. She definitely killed that.
She's got no when to
she's
stay
dope.
off
She's dope.
stage.
Yeah, like, I
She
felt
caught-
like she
she
was
caught
in
a
a
bad
moment.
one.
She
Yes.
was in a moment.
I'm with you on that.
Do you
thing.
understand what this
Yeah,
is? She wasn't
yeah.
thinking. If I would have saw that like right there, like I've had moments where I saw something I said like I imagined myself doing something. I didn't get right there, but
Yeah.
she just wasn't able to hold back as much as I did.
She was taking it in her head. She didn't realize she was doing it.
Yeah,
Shit. And
it
she
was a
like,
dream. She
Like,
was
oh
up there.
shit, am I really doing this?
She was at her own Mount Rushmore. Like, she was the best in the game. It's me, Alicia Keys, and Jay-Z. It's us.
That
Like,
almost
where did
messed
you
up,
come
though.
from?
Oh man.
Jay,
They stayed professional though.
Yeah, yeah.
Jay is the best that ever did this because anybody else would have been like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah.
He said,
What you got,
I will
Storm?
not break character.
Yeah.
You are not here.
Y'all keep talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I would
man.
have broke character.
That
I'd have mushed the whole head out the way.
I'm gonna say
I'd have turned around and
somebody.
be like,
Three,
yeah.
4 minutes.
I'm gonna say somebody young. I'm gonna give you somebody young that I just recently got up on because we heard his album, 2 Chainz.
Yeah, well, 2 Chainz got.
I
better,
was
think.
shocked
2
when he
Chainz been
spit.
had bars.
Really?
Yeah.
He must have dumbed down. Did he dumb me down?
Yeah, but if you listen to his, I don't say he dumbed down, but he always had bars from back when he had the Duffel Bag Boys with Lil Wayne when he was part of that play. It was the Players Club.
Yeah.
What'd you call that?
Wasn't that part of the group? Wasn't
Players
that part of the
Club.
group? The
They
Players
might owe
Club.
me some money.
What?
That was my crew name.
They call him up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
stupid.
probably call him-
I'm sitting there saying, what?
Listen,
That was your crew name, Players
man.
Club?
Listen, we wasn't a rap group. That was my crew.
So, all right.
You might owe me some money though. A trademark.
You know what, man?
Trademarking.
And I'm starting to realize bars is starting to come back now because you're starting to get even some of these younger dudes, like the ones that was quote unquote. And it's kind of funny because some of them right now were spitting. What do they call that style now? The style that people don't like now as far as rhyming. What do they call it? I forgot the name. I can slip in my mind.
Mumble rap?
Mumble rap.
Oh,
Mumble rap. But some of them dudes
It's a style now.
are spitting.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, they say there's a lot of them that's saying something when they mumbling. Like I could tell.
I'm gonna tell you who I like-
no, because
who I
I'm
like
being
more.
honest. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to
There are
spit.
some actual mumble rappers who can actually rap though. I get what
And
you're
they
saying.
did it for the
'Cause I've
money.
heard
They're
some.
dumb
You
as
feel
hell
me?
on purpose.
Yes,
Exactly.
Hence what we were talking about earlier. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's the same equivalent to what I was saying earlier about like why does negativity overshine positivity? Like it's somebody that can rap really, really good, but because they feel like nobody
the
wants to hear
trend-
this anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
For
mean?
a
So
check.
like yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like it's the same. It's the thing. Like if you want to be heard, you got to just follow what everybody else is doing. It seems like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell you, and I
People
got
not
another
accepting it.
underrated rapper. I don't know if y'all gonna agree with it. West Coast, Daylight.
Yeah, he ain't underrated. No, he at the top of the battle rap. Like they
Yeah, but
recognize that he can
Okay.
rap. Like he's not even one of the lower ones. They know that he don't play around.
He can get it in.
He gets
He's
it
dope.
in.
I
Yeah,
ain't
they-
gonna front on that.
Yeah, he definitely dope. But I don't think he
That's
rated
fair.
higher
That's
than
fair.
Anybody.
Had a song out now, but it won't get a lot of airplay. Is J. Cole, Middle Child.
Man, that is well put together song. Like that.
I know. I ain't hear
Middle
that. I never heard that. Middle
I didn't
child.
even understand the middle child. I didn't even understand what it was. I was like, wait a minute, he's not a middle child. So I didn't even get the concept, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna just listen to this.
When you heard it,
I gotta hear.
I
It.
understood it perfectly.
Crazy.
What he sounds like.
I gotta hear. It.
You know why he the middle child? Because he feel like he don't fit in anywhere. We're over here talking about somebody
that
that's
song?
like
Yeah,
mumble
like
rap
Munchno.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got the older school who like they more off you know what I mean? You know what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
He said he don't fit in with any of them.
one.
And that's
He's like
true.
the
It's
middle
kinda true.
child.
Yeah.
And he is. Anybody that's in like their 30s, they are middle child to this. You know what I mean? They respect the older school because like they heard a lot of it and it can relate to kind of what the kids listen to because like that's like me. I have a 17-year-old son. So when he get in the car, it's his radio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So now, all my kids get in my car, like they think it's automatic. Whatever you was into, it's over.
Yeah,
we don't want to hear that. So like that's why I think he's the middle child.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. And with a 17-year-old son, his father is a spitter, well known all over in Jersey City. He's the man. What type of music is he listening to? Is he in between? Is it because I know your style fits right in the middle, fits everything, but you still are true to the game with your lyrics.
Right. Right. Nice. So I'm gonna tell you, like my son CJ was like he was groomed off of this. CJ was with me in a car seat in the studio. Okay, a car seat.
Okay,
like I was a teenage father that went to the studio faithfully, but I was with my son.
Exactly.
So I was carrying him. I put him in the car, and I was carrying him like this in the studio. Yeah. So he grew up off knowing what rap is. He knows that like what it is. So he's in between. He's in between. Okay. He get in the car, he'll bump it, and then that's what we converse about. I'll be like, yo, see, he ain't even saying nothing. That was stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, yo, you know what? He mumbling, but I can tell that boy can rap.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know his name, but that right there, see, that's good. Yeah. And that's something that he liked.
Yeah.
So he like, oh, they know what I like, but I also know what the things he's gonna like too because I know what real rap is. Yeah. My son is well aware. He's 17, and he's well aware because he's been around.
And
me for so
P
long.
is the hardest on our panel. P is the hardest out of all of us, I think, on the mumble rappers. Ghost is the more lenient because he listens and he's like, yo, because we used to tease Ghost.
Everything
we used to
has a
always
place.
Yeah. We used to
I'm
tease
not listening
Ghost.
to mumble rap to listen to bars.
Yeah.
I listen to mumble rap because I just want to get the vibe.
Well, I get
and
it,
you want to get the feel of the music and the tempo. That's
Okay.
it.
But
If I want to hear
about to get
bars, I'll
into
put in J. Cole or Kendrick or somebody else. I'm not listening to mumble rappers for bars.
But my thing is this though, and I get it. You ain't gotta be super lyrical as a mumble rapper, but you actually have to be saying something. You can't be saying,
but they ain't speaking to you.
went to the side, pancakes.
Like, they're not speaking to
like, what?
They're not speaking to 40-year-old
Went
people.
to the side.
Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? They just be putting all kind of stuff together
Nah,
that
that's a
makes
lot of nonsense
no
going
kind of
on.
sense. They just putting words together.
And
Whatever
then
came
it
to their
turned
head.
into like the drug culture too. Like they are influencing people. That it's way
That's
worse.
facts.
Like,
That's
and
facts.
I, and I'm like,
we were the drug culture back then too.
Yeah,
People talked about
I
using
understand.
drugs, but we just we blew past it and let it go.
no, I'm gonna tell you another thing is we was our era. I'm a little younger than y'all, but I was a kid, but I was still listening to. I'm listening to what y'all listen to. You know what I mean? And it was a drug culture, but we was talking about selling drugs. All right.
Yeah,
that was the big thing.
They're talking about
90s
taking
era.
from
90s
White
era.
Lines was about.
Well, white
But you know what though?
It was a whole lot of drug songs back then people using. We just let it go.
But it was. What era are you talking about though? What era are you talking about? Tell me.
What they were like? 80s?
You going 80s?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not. I was talking about like golden era. I'm talking about.
Let me say this.
We agree that. Do we all agree that 90s is a golden
I do.
era?
I do. I will
Right,
say
okay.
this. I will say this. There was a lot about hustling because it's very rare. Don't
Yeah,
get me
hustling.
wrong. It
Not
did
getting-
happen.
not getting-
But how
it
many?
had- it
How
had
many?
the big
How many
chain.
famous rappers you
finger
knew that was smoking crack? There was a few, but they wasn't smoking crack in videos saying, "Yo, man, I'm getting high crack." Because it was looked at as
looked down
They
upon.
weren't promoting.
they
That they
wasn't.
were smoking crack.
Whereas now you see videos,
I
they
plead the
sipping
fifth.
lean.
Yes, yes.
They got the lean in the cup.
We
you know,
some were
I
smoking
mean,
crack.
sipping lean. That's not crack.
What?
It might as well be.
Yo, what?
It's
Lean
not.
is
It's
dope.
a whole different thing. Though. I'm telling you, it's a whole different.
You will
thing.
find the same chemicals.
It's a
in lean
mind-altering
that you find in
substance.
All of this
heroin.
that's a mind altering substance.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
I admit-
people use
I
everything.
admit and partake in it.
He's a liquid head.
I know what lean is. Lean is legalized heroin. It's all it is.
Right,
It's
that's
all
what I
this
just
all this
said.
stuff is. But it's different.
They not in the
If
same
somebody's
way.
sipping it,
Now,
if
don't
somebody's
get me
sitting there
wrong.
smoking a crack pipe on in a video, it's a whole different connotation. People gonna look at the
Just
person
wait,
smoking
brother.
the crack pipe and be
You
like, "Yo,
speaking
that's
early.
wild."
Just wait. There's
Yeah,
new
yeah,
videos being
which is
made
true.
tonight.
But let
You
me
might
say
get your
this.
wish.
Can we play that brotherly love joint?
Yeah.
Oh, Brotherly Love, we
talk
got.
so
We got
loud.
Brotherly. All right, let's do that.
Yeah, we gonna run
gonna
this.
crack
Oh yeah,
pipe
this
over
is
here.
my joint. This is my favorite joint on The levels of love, man. I'm going out and say this right here is. They all dope.
Yo,
but
man, they ready. Yo, he texting me right now. Like, what happened? They watching it live. Like, yo, what's going on? You're not shooting still. Yo, bro, that could have been the last time they see Heat as a group on the stage, bro.
Okay.
This has to happen, man.
Yeah.
This
check
has
it
to
out.
happen.
All right, y'all. We got Crisis in the building, about to run this Brotherly Love video up next. You know, we got live in the site for
Yeah.
WPGuest1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays being here, y'all. Let's get it.
PressureOnline.com.
Yeah. I love my niggas, so when the war is on, who gon' bust slugs for me? My niggas. I'm on a mission, trying to get in position to transition. Only fact and fiction, man. Listen, still with the same niggas, no switching. We fuck it up, we get it back, no bitching. From standing in the front of them buildings to plotting on counting on millions. Squad goes, we on a journey doing what only God knows. That's why I'm hustling daily until the cards fold. If it ain't about family, logic. That's the rules you choose when you come up from the projects. A slow process is still progress. If you looking for better, there's no contest. He's my brother's man, I love him from the heart. We took the oath to do this till death do us part.
We came a long way from the brothers we was, and I ride for my brother because if you got it and I don't front on me, cuz just show a little brotherly love. Yeah, hey yo, I remember BT, the back of B3, B4. I moved to the first floor in B5. I used to run the B6 to get BI. We used to drink fifths and 96 ain't odds. We used to play manhunt, scared jump. For niggas stand up, nigga better have spare fronts. And I ain't never scared, nope, never been scared once. My note need a pair, I snatch and jump out his air fronts. If a nigga ain't team heaters and he ain't reppin' the squad, then he ain't eating and he can't breathe either. That's why it never gets any better than these features. My niggas spit fire, sweat, lava, and breathe ether. No wonder we always going harder than these suckers. No charter, but always going farther than these busters. Man, I ain't gotta explain to these suckers. It's the ATATAZ, motherfuckers. We came a long way from the brothers we was, and I ride for my brother because if you got it and I don't front on me, cuz just show a little brotherly love.
Yeah, we go back since knee-high. Stay down, I see why. Carcanine, Levi, shell toes, and felines. It's the heat, nigga, we got stain in the hood. 8-1 gang, nigga, leave your brain in your hood. I'ma rep the set that they call me to meet the reaper. Cause we ain't no regular partners, it runs deeper. So you ain't gotta question if I am my brother's keeper. For my brother, I'll put somebody mother in a sleeper. Never been greed with me, split it all equally. Problem? Don't tweet to me, pick up the phone, speak to me. Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. And you still is, any beef in here, I peel wigs. If I don't hear another punchline from you, if you need me, I'ma still be on that front line for you. And that's all the way in a bowl of hay. If it's to break bread or break a head, I'm one call away.
We came a long way from the brothers we was, and I ride for my brother because if you got it and I don't front on me, cuz just show a little brotherly love.
Yeah. Love it. Brotherly love, Crisis, and the Heat. Man. That brings back memories. So how are those brothers? Are y'all still close or?
Like, the Heat is the longest lasting rap group in Jersey City history, on or not on. That is an actual Snapple fact.
He said a Snapple
and I say
fact.
that everywhere I
love
go
it.
because I'm happy to say that.
Yeah.
Real
Salute,
friends.
salute.
Like real friends. Like,
Yeah.
like come on, man.
It's hard to come by,
We was
man.
going to puberty together. I mean, I'm 30-something years old.
Okay.
And we went through puberty at the same time. You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up, that's what's
They're
up.
my brothers. You feel me? That's why we made a song like this, man. Like, and they involved in music because of me. They did this for me.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like the performing this show.
Yeah.
They just like they doing it for me, man.
you.
They just want to see me because they know that this is something that I want to do. And they came to rehearsals and everything was just beautiful, bro. Like so. They texting me right now because they finding out that things is going wrong right now. So like,
So let me ask you this question, the ultimate question about this event that you're holding on Saturday. What are you
doing? I like that.
Yes, I already said it's happening. Yeah. What do you hope the outcome of this this show, this performance? What do you hope comes out of this?
What I hope to come from the event, like the same thing I did. I'll look to when I made the project. It's like just to motivate, because it's a lot of things. This is the first time something like this is ever gonna happen, and me and my crew and my partners, we trendsetters. You know what I mean? Like the things that people do in the city is things that they may have saw us do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, not like a copy and
No, I
situation.
get what you're saying.
We even got it from somebody that was older than us. So
Yeah.
it's not that.
Yeah.
But we look to inspire.
Okay.
We look to inspire. So when people see us do something that looks like it was virtually impossible, they get motivated and then they do it as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was one thing, because to be able to do, I knew that when I wanted to do this live show, I said, if I do this with a live band, that's going to be the first time that anybody of my peers have ever done this.
Okay.
But it's going to start a wave.
Yeah.
Just like I said, we was the first ones to put a movie in a movie theater. But now, from Jersey City, original movie, and it's in a movie theater, everybody watch on the big screen,
Yeah.
people followed that.
Yeah.
Okay? So now, that's what I wanted to get from it. Just another motivational piece to have people say, okay, this is the standards, this is what can happen. Because things look impossible to people where we from.
Yeah.
But when I do it,
Yeah.
they don't feel like that no more. Because I'm watching it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him with his live band up here.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, so we could just get a band and then we can rehearse with them. And you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Remember we got us a call?
Yeah, we got a call. Take this caller from the 914 station. We're calling from me live in the Cipher.
What's up, boy? It's your boy AB. What's up? What's up,
Peace,
fellas?
peace. What's
What
going
up,
on,
AB?
AB? What's happening, fam?
Nah, I can't call it, man. It's called check up on my guys.
We chilling, man. We chilling. We in here. We got in studio guest Crisis, talented artist from Jersey City. Chopping up with him, talking about his project, and he has this this big event coming up on Saturday out in JC. So, just chopping it up with him about that. What's going on with you, fam?
Hey, nah, man. I think I know him, man.
AB, he from Jersey City. Yo, check it out, AB. While we got you, man, maybe you can offer some advice too, and in that he had a show that well,
He
we're gonna say
a
has.
show.
We still gonna say he has.
Yes.
He just on his way here ran into some red tape, thick tape, and he's already got some tickets sold, so forth, so on. But the show's coming up on Saturday. Have you ever been in a situation where you had a show coming up, things were sold,
And they tried to pull
and
the
then they
venue.
tried to pull the carpet from underneath you and said it's a no-go?
Yeah, that's what we call, the blockers and the haters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they probably gave it to him and think he was going to sell nothing, and he showed them wrong. You know? But then, basically the only thing I feel, that it's just motivation to keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Can't, there's always stoppers and blockers, man. It's no different, man.
Now,
It's just...
well, check it out. In this case, right, being from JC, something went down in the streets, and the people that was behind the project got a little fearful because now the next project coming up is the project that he was going to do. Live band, everything. His whole project, his album is about love. It's called The Levels of Love. So it's kind of funny how that kicked off. You know what I mean?
It's really the authorities. It's the authorities. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like the authorities is saying that because of something that happened that's real tragic, brother, like that in the city, and it was bad. You know what I mean? I didn't see it because I chose not to. But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My lady saw it. You know what I mean? Like she said it's hideous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to downplay that.
Yeah,
because-
exactly.
No doubt,
exactly,
no doubt.
exactly,
But,
can't.
you know, but it's people blowing my phone up.
Yeah, but huh? AB Storm said check your email also.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not. You can't downplay it
Right, 'cause I
because
didn't see it. If
like
I saw it, I would see how hideous. But like, I just still think that something about love should overpower any type of negativity. You know, and I just think there's a group of people that need to see and hear what was going to happen, which is what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna happen because we're not out yet.
Yeah.
We're just looking for a new venue right now. But the city is definitely cracking down on the club situation because something definitely tragic just happened. Like, I didn't watch the video because I chose not to.
Yeah.
But from what I'm hearing, it's bad, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like deadly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I understand that. Shout out to that person that was hurt. Like I pray that.
Yeah.
They good. Like,
That's
I
a good
care.
point. That's
But
a good point.
You can tell I care because that's the reason I did this. I'm trying to combat situations like this.
that, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just hate that the negativity just overpowering the positivity. And and I was a little bit discouraged. And I'm in here talking to my brothers. AB, that's what's going on right now.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man. But it's sad, man. It's like that's why we can't never have nothing, man. Because
how many times we heard that? Can't never have nothing. Like, we've been saying that for years, though.
Yeah, it seems like everybody these days they got something to prove, man, and they want to prove it with the wrong people, man.
Exactly.
I don't.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you on that, AB. We always ready to go full all out war with each other, but when the other man comes at you a certain way, you wouldn't squash a grape in a food fight. You know what I'm saying? But we ready to murder whole families, and when it comes to us, it's like like I keep saying, the self hate and the lack of self love is like crazy. It just makes no sense to me how we straight up killers when it comes to one another. Like if you just for looking at one another, well, you look at you, I'll shoot you in your face. You have someone else of a different persuasion come and just totally disrespect you, your whole family, and everything, and it's like,
take you away from your family.
Take you away from your family. It's like, oh yes sir, no sir. Like I don't get that. Like we got to stop being savages towards ourselves. If you want to have that kind of mentality, like
have it with everybody.
Exactly. Either have it with everybody or have it towards a piece of people who it should be, or like how Christ has said, have it with nobody. Like why we gotta act like that anyway? You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just sad. Like I said, when good things get shut down because somebody else did something negative, like a positive situation, which could have positively. Well, I'm not gonna say could have, which will positively affect people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking into existence that it's still going to happen. Like people, there's always negative forces out there that want to do the wrong thing. Like I don't get it. I don't get.
What? What's so sad, man, and it happened every time. Now check this out. You got your young brother out here going somewhere, enjoy yourself, and the next thing you know, the police slam him, beat him up, whatever. But everybody want to record it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, when do you turn around and say, okay, I understand you're an officer, you beating up these black kids and people watch this, but you'll jump a bum. But then when you see these people, even though they did not do nothing wrong, but you sitting here seeing this kid get beat up every day.
Yep. And do nothing.
And do nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
It is.
But the craziest part, like what he was saying though, that apparently, somebody videotaped the whole situation. Now here his video that he shot, about love. How many views would you say it got, Crisis?
A couple thousand, 2,000.
It's like 2,000.
But that's over like 4
And that's
months.
over 4 months. So this situation happened about two days ago, and it got like 1.5 million views. Like that's crazy.
A fight get way more support, man.
Because that's all they want to see. They want to see us do us. If we don't understand what's going on in the industry, it's like it don't matter. It's the industry, the movie industry, the streets, or whatever. Nobody care. Only thing they care about is, keep the motivation going on hate.
Yeah.
And a white guy told me this the other day, man. He said, not knocking the black race, but the black race is killing themselves off because even with the white families, they getting shorter and shorter. The blacks, the Latins, the Chinese, they having babies.
Yeah.
So how can they control this situation and set them up, rock their mind to sleep, and keep killing them, keep locking them up? And then if you look at the whole industry and the way the world is today, when they legalize homosexual, it just brought the whole game where these dudes hitting dudes. There's no more kids being made through in every community.
Exactly.
It ain't just black guys gay. It ain't just Latin people. It's everybody. So guess what? They want to slow it down, kill us, poison us, and keep it going till where they could control us.
Yeah. And giving a lot of black women hysterectomy so they can't have a baby. You can't have a baby if you ain't got a uterus.
You right. That's
some facts.
It is
hysterectomies
what it is,
in the black community is huge.
Callers, you can call in
646-233-1302.
Call in, chime in. We got about 15 minutes left before the show is going on. We with my man Crisis. Man, just like I said, support the man's project. Definitely do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because even through everything that we've been talking about tonight, he's got a great project, man. And just go out and support. We've been playing some of the songs, videos that he has. Your videos is on YouTube too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can go on YouTube, check it out.
Crisis
subscribe
201.
Subscribe to him too, man.
Hit that subscribe button, please.
No doubt.
We appreciate you calling to AB. Always a pleasure, fam.
No problem.
All right, fam.
Peace, bro.
Did Norm get that record?
Hold up, find it right now.
Did he resend it?
He said, did you resend it over?
Nah, I thought you got it. Let me resend it again.
No, you didn't tell him. That's why I said check his email.
Yeah, that's why he was telling you to
didn't send
check
no
it.
attachment.
Oh, he said you didn't send an attachment, AB. That's why he was telling you to check the email.
All right, let me send it again.
All right,
That'll
fam.
work. That'll
Peace.
work.
We got another call coming. Caller from the 302 station. We're calling from you live in the Cipher.
Yeah, what's going on, fellas?
What up?
Peace.
This is actually Crisis' brother.
Okay, what's up?
What up?
Man, I just want to say real quick, and I'm glad I was able to get through before the show got over. But it's a shame, man, that our people just don't get it. They don't get it. It's like, everybody's trying to make it out here.
Yeah.
But how can you make it if you divide it? We so busy stepping on each other's toes to try to make, and still you're not getting nowhere.
Yeah.
But you don't kill all our people.
Yeah.
You're killing us. You're killing us to try to make it, and you still ain't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And we got to do better, man. And we got to come together, man. We got to come together. It got to be better, and it can be better. The question is when.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, the craziest part that I think about the whole urban neighborhood situation is this: you have a group of people who are all in the same struggle, in the same situation, and like you said, instead of realizing that if everybody came together, you can make things a lot better. Instead, like you just said, everybody is just looking out for self and trying for self, and I just got to do for me and mine, and I don't care if that means taking from you and yours or taking yours out. Nobody wins that way. You know what I'm saying? How they say,
Absolutely.
United we stand, divided we fall. The more of us that come together and we brainstorm stuff and we build together, the stronger we are. When you got one person over here trying to do something, one person over here trying to do something, one person over here trying to do something, you can't get it done because it's not enough strength. Like I said, strength comes in numbers. We got to get to the point that we don't see each other as the enemy or you better than me. No, let's come together and be great together. You know what I'm saying?
Together.
Not you just be great or try to get the greatness. let's all be great together and we can win. Like that's the part. When we realize how much power we have when we come together, and this is just not in urban communities, but just in our culture, period. Like whenever we realize the force of power and nature that we are, we can retake over this world. But the problem is we got to get to that point that we got to stop being jealous and stop worrying about what the next man has or what the next man is doing and come together and do it together. If we come together, we're unstoppable. And the crazy part about it is everybody knows it but us. And I'm not going to say we don't know it. We know it, but we won't do it. Everybody knows that if the black community and culture came together, there would be no stopping us. We would be an unstoppable force. All the way down to the government. The government knows that is the biggest threat of the United States is for the black people to come together as one. That's in governmental records on record of being said by top officials in the United States. So if the government knows this, why can't we just do this? Like, why is it so hard for us? I don't get it. Why is it, like I said, we look at each other in each other's eyes with so much hate? Like, why do you hate somebody that you don't even know? You can walk down the street, a black man and a black woman who don't know each other, never seen each other before, and it's the looks that you give each other. Like you want, like if looks you kill, everybody be dead. Like I don't get that.
Arguably, black people, and there's maybe it goes back to slavery. I don't know, because of the fact that how we was taken. It's arguably we're the most. That's why we're so sensitive. Though I do agree it shouldn't be amongst someone who's your same color, but at the same token, you ever notice we don't have as much patience, and we love
everybody but ourselves.
And the way we're treated. And I guess if you keep getting hit all the time, hit,
way you treat
one day you're gonna be like, "Yo, stop hitting me."
But you know what the crazy thing is? Anytime you hear Caucasian, in their argument or their hatred for us, say, "Go back where you came from."
Wow.
But my argument is, go back where you came from because civilization started in Africa.
Exactly.
So you go back to Africa too.
Right.
Exactly.
Let's all go back.
Right.
That's a good point.
Right. We all go back. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but see, that's the whole, getting tricked and bamboozled and everything like that. The whole mindset, whatever. Like they want you to always think, like, okay, listen,
divisive.
Listen, yeah, exactly. Divide and conquer. If I can divide them, even though they're all like, if I can make them think that this one is better than this one, and the light skinned one is better than the dark skinned one, and this one is better than this one because he lives here, and this one is better than this one because he has a better job. If I can make them think like that, then they'll separate. They'll never unite. They'll never come together because they'll be pitted against each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like putting pit bull fights. You put them in the pen together, whatever like that, and you give them a certain thing. They're gonna go against each other.
But the worst thing is, like I said, jealousy and envy is the worst thing. Like you can hate somebody because of what they have, because another man or another woman is in a good place in their life. You'll hate them because of the place that you're in. Why hate them? Why not use them as motivation and say, hey man, listen. They got this. They live here. They work here. I can do that too.
But you know what?
Hence why your question
lack
about
of knowledge,
asking me.
Lack of knowledge, but knowledge, especially coming from one another, don't cost anything.
But you know what? I'm gonna hit y'all with something.
And that's where self destruction
exactly
comes from. Then
exactly, I'm gonna hit y'all with something. So, like even with pyramid schemes, right? So you think like pyramid schemes, like that was a bad thing. It started out actually as a good thing.
Yeah.
And this was the mindset in a lot of different cultures. The whole pyramid thing was like, listen,
everybody get a chance.
We're gonna set you up. This is your time, and this is your time, and this is your time. We're gonna set you up. Once you get set up, we're gonna set this next person up. Once that next person gets set up, we're gonna set him up, and then so on and so on and so on. So that's how it initially started.
Yes.
So we're gonna give all of us wealth.
Exactly.
At
some point. Exactly.
At some point. And everybody pushed to see everybody else win. And then somehow that mindset got turned around and it got distorted, whatever like that.
I'll tell you what happened. Once one person got theirs, they was like, "Oh, I'm out of here," and messed up the whole
That's
pyramid.
a good point.
That's what would happen.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
got
right.
everybody
Yeah,
done gave me mine.
That's
I'm
a
out of
good
here. I
point.
ain't give you nothing.
Took his piece and
Took his
left.
piece and was gone. Cause we used to do that at one
You
of
still
my
there,
old
Keith?
one of my old jobs. Yeah, he's still on.
Oh.
On one of my old
yeah.
jobs, we used to do that, and it goes back to what I was saying in the Champagne Hour show. It was with a different culture of people though, and that's what they did. But they allowed me to be. I was their boss, but they allowed me to be in this situation with them. And I think we were putting in like $100 a month, and
You
it was
don't
like
still do it?
it was
The
like
Indians.
it was like 11. It was like 11. And you're right. The Indian culture definitely does
the
it.
Indians.
It was like 11 of us, and so the pot was $1,100. Everybody put in $100
Yeah.
a week. You know that's and then like.
But
so
after they
you-
get
you
this,
put
they
your-
didn't
you
want to put
you
back in.
No, it worked. That's what I'm saying. It works. But with us, what happened is, oh shit, I got my $11. I'm out of here. And sometimes
And
you
you
don't
don't put it
be
in
the first
agree.
person.
I agree.
First.
Huh? And that's what I'm about
We
to
just
say.
had this conversation. Who was I talking to about this? I just had a conversation like 2 days ago about Susu, the person that got their ears first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, now they got still keep paying.
They got still, and that's the problem. They're mad because now I gotta pay still because I remember what happened the first time when I was the first person and I was happy. I was like, wow, I was like, shit, this really works. My name was the first one grabbed at the hat. Peeled me off $1,100. You know, but like I said, okay, now I gotta still pay my $100 though every month because. That's how it goes. I can't say, "Oh shit, I got my $1,100. Now I'm out of here."
I'm taking that, and then I'm gonna come back the second week. I gotta pay
when
my
I hear
bills.
the jokes, when I hear the jokes about Mexicans and Latinos or whatever, like
Read the
9
joke.
of them,
Yeah.
12 of them living in the house and blah blah blah. They setting each other up.
They setting each other
What
for
are you,
success.
stupid?
For
like,
success.
Like what are you? They setting each other up. To make sure, yeah, to make
build a
sure,
house.
to make sure that
Rather saying in one,
all
they
12 of them in that house start
Exactly.
stacking.
Yep.
They stacking whatever so they can do their own thing and start their business
Yep.
and do whatever like that. And we sit and we laugh and we think it's funny.
They branch off, and what happens? And you want to know what happens when they branch off? A new set of people come. Like I said, once I'm set and I leave, someone else comes in, and the same thing. And guess what happened? When another one goes and set, another one comes in. So they just remove the pieces. They put a new piece into the situation every time, and everybody wins. Like I was telling the story earlier, same thing, same job, same group of people. I forgot how many of them live in the house. They all paid $200 a month. Period. They paid $200 a month, and that got them food. That got them shelter. That got them cable, PSCNG. That got them their clothes washed. Like everything done for $200.
We've been tricked to exhaust our revenue on frivolous things.
Yeah.
And it's like we've been taught to think like, oh, if you wearing these type of sneakers, you better. If you wearing these type of shoes, you better. If you wearing these type of pants or this type of hat, you better. Whatever. Meanwhile, let me get this $400 belt and my rent's not paid.
Yeah.
Let me get this $600 pair of jeans, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And my mortgage is not paid. And this is the mindset we've been taught. Meanwhile, you'll see them Caucasians, right? In some raggedy
ripped up
jeans, whatever it is.
And a 91 Honda Accord.
Exactly.
And I
$3
say, and I say that as a
Right.
reality. I know a guy, he was a millionaire, and he used to drive around in a 91 Honda Accord.
I know somebody like that too.
That's how you stay a
What's
millionaire.
your brother's name?
Keith,
Keith.
still there?
Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
give us-
I wanted to bring you like I want to let you know
Go
like
ahead.
I'm be calling him brother.
Go ahead.
I call like people my brothers like you just play brotherly love, but the guy you listening to on the phone right now, we got the same mother and father.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So it's
like
blood.
I want to make that. That's why it seemed like when he talk, it's my big brother.
Okay.
So when he talk, I don't even talk. Like I was
Okay.
just in here talking crazy, but it's like when I hear his voice, I just listen to him. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like I don't even.
He got you.
We got
He the
we
only
got
one.
one more call.
He the only one that can
Look.
check me.
You may speak.
You funny.
I stopped talking the minute he called in. 'Cause I just listened to him. I listened to him.
we want. Oh, they could. I'm about to
They
say.
cut off,
Bro, like, I
because we got
don't
some. I know
Yeah.
one more call.
We appreciate you calling. Somebody else trying to call.
Kid.
If
Oh,
I,
yeah.
if I take them, so I hang up with you.
Let's again, fellas. I appreciate you
I'm gonna
taking
talk to you later,
my
Keith.
call.
He was coming from Delaware to this show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he coming from Delaware. I'll talk to you later, Keith.
Okay,
I'll call you
good.
later.
Yeah, no doubt. No
All
doubt.
right, fam. All right, caller from the 201. Say your name when you call from. You're live in the cipher.
What's up, family? This is Big Spank.
What's up?
Spank, what's up, man?
Spank,
what's good?
What's up, my dude?
Crisis, I see you representing Jersey, baby. I see you, my
Spank.
nigga.
Spank?
Yeah.
What's up, Spank?
Chilling.
Yeah, he
I'm
called
just
up last
watching
time we
the
was
show,
up
you
here
know,
too. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Oh man, I'm in the hood like bootleg movies, man.
You in her like Fire Stick now, bro. It's bootleg movie. When last time you saw a bootleg movie in the hood?
That's a fact.
Hey,
Stop
man,
it.
If
I'm
Fire
in the
Stick is the
hood.
I'm in the
bootleg
hood
movie.
like Fire
You,
Sticks.
man.
That's a fact.
What's good though?
I'm cool,
Crisis,
man.
Hey, Crisis, I gotta say this, Crisis. I see you back on your shit, bro. I'm watching from a distance, my G, and I'm just watching. I salute you, my nigga, because a lot of niggas don't keep pursuing their opportunities. They just give up and go work at Burger King and McDonald's and everything like that. But I see you still pursuing everything. And Crisis, my nigga, I salute you, my G. Facts.
Thank you, brother. I
Salute,
appreciate
salute.
that. Real talk, bro. Real talk.
You know, I ain't gotta be there to see what's going on, but I'm always watching. You know what I'm saying? I follow Crisis on IG. I follow him on all socials, all platforms.
I know how we rock, Spank.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gotta be there to be in front of him and just to see, acknowledge what he's doing. But I'm respecting the hustle, and I see his grind. I see his motivation. I see everything, bro. I'm just watching, and Christ, just keep going, my nigga, because your blessing coming, my G, because you always work. Stay at it.
Yeah, damn. I needed that, Spank. Good looking, bro.
That'll work. So we're gonna get a floor. We'll get a floor to you, Crisis. Like now, we sit down. Like anything you want to speak on, like talk to the people, tell them what's up. I obviously also, the levels of love, and the floor is yours, man.
All right. Like I said, like this definitely went way different than we all expected today. You know what I mean? Like, because I got this news like on my way here, and it's very disappointing. But it's not over. So I know people looking at me right now on my live watching BKS1. The event for this Saturday, May 4th, it's not over.
Nope.
We ran into some trouble with the city. You know what I mean? They cracking down on things and events of this stature because of what occurred. But at 1.5 million views, I shouldn't even have to explain to the city what's going on. They, they sharing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a dilemma right now. So that's what one thing I want to get out there. I want to let people know that it's not over, because I have at least 5 people in my text messages that's saying you need to call me because we're finding a way around our problem.
That's what's up.
So us coming here today and me doing this, I knew it. I sat in the car. I was outside for a half hour trying to figure out what do I do. One, I found out coming here, so I said I can't turn around.
Yeah.
They based this show around me. They promoted me. There's no way I'm not going.
Yeah.
So I'm going for that, and I knew I was gonna come get some jewels anyway.
Yeah.
But look at this. This conversation may have sparked what is going to save this event. And that's what I came up with sitting in that car. And I got 5 people to talk
Hey,
to
yo,
already.
can I
that's
say
looking to
something, though,
help.
Crisis?
Go ahead, Spank.
I'm coming in late on it. I'm just, I'm saying, I'm just getting there. Like, what happened, my G? Like,
all right, I'm gonna tell you. I want to tell you.
I don't even know what's going on.
Peep game, Spank. Like, I booked the spot. The name of it is Borough 6, right there by Kentucky Fried Chicken, Bramwell. Yeah, by Communifor.
By Communifor.
Right. So my the guy, we booked this like about a month and a half ago. Everything was going well. Yesterday I was with him. We sketching everything out, getting the decorations together. Then they got wind of my flyer. You know what I mean? The authorities got the wind of my flyer because it was thoroughly promoted.
Yeah.
And basically they're looking at something that happened a couple days ago. It's on the internet right now, bro, down the factory. I'm talking about it was a straight brawl in there, bro. I'm talking about like people in there.
So
Everybody.
What that got to do with what you got going on?
Yeah, listen, man. Our only connection them two got together is my situation combats situations like that. That's the only involvement. Man. Because I'm trying to speak against. My project is to go directly against that. You know what I mean? But because of that, my positive movement is getting drowned out right now because people don't want to take risk or something like that. Like, it's politics right now at this point. And I got a lot of people right now ready to rock.
Oh, man.
It's devastating. I'm talking about people already cop tickets and everything, bro. My whole rep on the line right now. And my joint been solid over my whole life. You feel what I'm saying? I built my whole... Tell them about me, Spank.
Like,
please, speak on it. What you know about me.
Like, what I know as far as I met, it's crazy how I met Crisis, right? I met Crisis through Jay Saz and Gotti. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
And
MG.
those are his shit. And that's fact. But I knew who Crisis was, but I didn't know Crisis. You follow me? And then once I got to know Saz and I got to know Gotti, I got to know Crisis, also a publicist by the name of Nicky Walker. So me and Crisis never had an issue. I always salute the brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit and say, yeah, Crisis is my right-hand man. I can't say that because I'll be lying. But I fucks with bruh. And when I see him, we always salute and respect each other. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just that Jersey City love. He can't even say to you that Spank said anything negative towards him, about him.
Nah,
to
he
him,
always show love,
nothing,
bro.
because I don't do that. And when I see him, I show love. Matter of fact, Christ, I got pictures, and you're going to think about this. I got pictures from 6 years ago when Jay Saz had a show out there in West Bubblefuck somewhere. We was somewhere. And I still got the pictures when I had the Lincoln. Remember the Lincoln?
Yeah, I remember.
With
Yeah,
the
you
beat
pushed that
in it.
thing.
The stinking
You
link.
feel me?
Yeah, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's dope that it's people like you that can vouch for my character, because my rep on the line right now. All we do is events, movie theaters, all these type of things. Everything's successful. Like, and people come out and get their money's worth.
Yeah.
So now I'm setting up a situation. Now I'm being blocked because of violence in the city. But these people don't know anything about that. They looking to come and support me. My brother that we just got off the phone, he driving from Delaware.
Oh, wow.
My boy Maine, Gotti that he talking about, he's on the road from Virginia as I'm talking to you, and he don't got no idea what's going on.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
He's on his way from Virginia to here for this event, and he has no idea that the city is trying to shut this down.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro. I got a lot of stuff to
So
deal with when I
is
hang up.
there
I get up out of
anybody you
here.
can talk to, Crisis, about this situation?
Say it again.
Is there anybody you could talk to about this
Yo,
situation?
because I came up here and now we live. There's people in my inbox right now. It's people on my texts right now that's saying we're gonna fix this. We got other options for you.
Salute.
And we're not canceling this. This is gonna go down on Saturday.
Go down. Yeah.
We might have to drive down the block, but it don't matter.
That's what's
this
up.
is going down. We practice and we rehearse with this live band for a whole month.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody think everything is airtight. We doing this, bro. We doing it. That's it. I'm leaving that like that.
What day is this falling on? Because I'm in
Saturday
Miami
the
right
4th.
now.
This Saturday the 4th.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't make it, but I had other situations.
It's all
but
good.
I'm coming back to Jersey, and if I gotta come up there and salute my man Crisis, I'll head right back up to Jersey. Facts.
Word.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Well, Spank,
All right, y'all.
we appreciate you, man, as always, fam. You know what I'm saying? And you know the love is always there, bro. Spank.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, and I just want to apologize for messing up y'all phone lines last week.
Yo,
that
we
shit,
appreciate
that shit
you,
was
man.
crazy, Spank.
It was.
Tell him call me because something that happened last week is still affecting us today.
Oh, okay. Norm said after the show, hit him up. He said something from last week still affecting us today. I don't know what that means, but hit him up after the show.
I know what. No, I got an idea what it is, but Norm don't be answering his phone, you know. So I'm gonna have to just email. I'm gonna send him a kite, you know. I gotta find out other ways to contact, bro. Matter of fact, where's Ghost at? Go. I'm just gonna go through Ghost.
Yo,
Said Ghost answer his phone
direct.
No, bro.
It's funny. Well, we appreciate you, fam.
Yo, you crazy.
Hey, yo, Big Ass One. I love y'all, my G's. Crisis. I love you, man. Keep
Love you
moving,
too,
keep
bro.
doing your thing, bro. And I'm watching. I'm always watching, my G.
Thank you,
Just
bro.
because I don't double tap don't mean I ain't watching.
I ain't worried about the double taps. I like real life stuff, bro. I appreciate you, man.
You know, like I said, I give niggas flowers while they here. You know what I'm saying?
Face to
That's
face, and all, you know what I mean, so I can hear your voice. I appreciate
There
that,
you
man.
go.
Thank you.
Salute.
All right,
facts.
man. Love you too,
Yo,
fam.
Everybody be safe, man. Love y'all. Be safe. Salute.
Peace.
All right, peace. You too.
All right, man.
All right, once again, another good night. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some stuff off our chest. Been a little bit. Glad my man can leave here with a little bit of smile on his face, feeling a little better. You know what I'm saying? So, but we
Optimistic, because like I said, like I got avenues that
There
I
you
ain't
go.
explore yet. I don't know what's gonna come from them. But
Yeah.
Like, this
Stay,
right
stay
here
in
did
touch
it.
with that too,
Yeah.
man.
This
like
right here
yeah.
did that. You know what I mean?
Stay in touch with the email in the next couple of days. Let us know what's going down, man.
But I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I'm gonna show you the flyer right now because it's still gonna go down. The level of love is going down May 4th. We ain't sure exactly where yet, but it's going down May 4th.
down.
I'm telling you
It's
that right
going
now.
down
So
May
make
4th,
sure
man.
y'all keep your ears to the street. keep on the social media for the follow up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, shout out your social media so people can follow you. Crisis. Shout out your social media.
You can catch me on Instagram, Crisis 201. CRISIS 201. Crisis 201. That's a Jersey City area code 201. You can catch me on Twitter, Crisis 1981. Facebook, Crisis 81. Man, just find me. Find me in Jersey City. Crying if we don't get this show done.
you good, baby. You're going to be crying tears of joy.
Tears of joy on the stage, baby.
All right, y'all. So once again, we want to thank you guys for joining us for another edition live on the Cipher, WBKS1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. We're here each and every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. to 11:30. You know how we do. We bring you hip hop, good talk, and we drop some jewels every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So with my brothers and to all you guys, peace. We'll catch you guys next week. All right.
You see a man down on his luck, speak with him. If he hungry, then treat him to a meal. Eat with him. Make sure a human being is how you treating him. Cause you only one paycheck away from being him. Don't look at him like a felon with hard crimes. Maybe he was straight and just fell on hard times. We could do it, there's plenty of us. Don't get it twisted. Cause it could happen to any of us. Your number's listed. So stay humble. Don't be a fool for gold. What would profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Remember when you used to be poor, and don't forget it. Treat love like butter on that biscuit and spread it. A cure, let's map it out. These young boys losing their tempers and then they blacking out. Sons missing fathers acting out. They hearts 20 beat low, ain't no seed low, they crapping out. Don't make you less of a man because you tapping out. Cause once you pull that thing out front, it ain't no backing out. Know a couple goons at high noon, they blasted out. They ain't coming home no time soon, they maxing out. It's chestnut checkers, think, don't act it out. Maybe you could come to a medium and hash it out. Maybe you
Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like...
You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cipher! Oh. Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cipher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1Radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip-hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net. Live in the Cipher, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P. Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.